darkness, yeah, all night. Need nobody's help, cause I'm my own light. I just wanna be somebody in my life. The race is peaceful, so I don't know how to put up a fight. Against my struggles, but I'm putting up all my might. Against my problems, but I don't let mine go out of my sight. But still, sometimes I waver, but I promise I keep up. I keep moving, this ain't over until goodbye. I miss the darkness, I see a shimmer of cool light. I'll fly, come to the sky and soar above. Oh, hi, goodbye. I miss the darkness, I see a shimmer of cool light. I'll fly, come to the sky and soar above. Oh, hi.
Gaming Morning Show.
To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been. So today, we look back at the first month of the new year of Gaming Morning Show. All in all, from New Year's Day to January 33rd, this year's shows have been pretty okay.
Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien's rating. It was pretty okay.
But we have a lot more to give in 2021. One moment. Let me grab my Dunkin' coffee and Dr. Squatch soap.
You might want to
When
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? So whether we're meeting new friends
We have a fourth. Welcome, Billy Thundergun to Camper's Corner.
or teaching Chad about the origin of our favorite pop stars,
Harry Styles has a birthday today.
Did you know his middle name is Clarence? Most people think he's from England. That's actually all an act. He's actually from Arkansas.
or summoning people from the depths of the internet.
If Austin Attack shows up, I'm going to actually start to wonder a little bit. If Austin just pops in, what? Oh my God.
We get to be here all together every weekday at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. So grab your favorite snack. Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
My wife was like, you should just put a little bit of cheese. You don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
Grab your favorite drink.
Kiki, I used to work with someone that injected vodka into oranges so they could, quote, drink at work.
And put it on a pancake. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show is with you. It is Tuesday, and we are excited that you are along with us on March 9th, 2021. Should be a lot of fun for 3 hours this morning with you on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. It is Ryan, Sean, and Mike with you on the show. It's exciting to see all of you. It is weird to see you without a hat. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. What's that?
When I hear you twice.
No, you don't hear me twice.
Oh, okay.
That was just the weirdest thing.
Oh,
you know what's
whoops.
even weirder is when the audience doesn't hear a damn word you said until you got to the point and said, "Hey, it's weird that I could hear you twice." So, Mike, it's strange to see you without a hat. It's nuts. Don't know what's up with that.
Yeah,
kinda
no.
crazy.
After the show, I'm going to get the hair trimmed. So my wife finally has made me do it, basically.
Never mix your personal Discord with your business Discord. Bad things happen. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't know.
I usually don't wear hats, so I don't know why it's weird. Just thinking about
You used to wear a hat. What happened to your hat? I thought we were hat bros, brah.
I don't like sharing interests with you
Okay. All right.
Like
Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is.
when we're enemies.
Oh, bitter rivals.
A
we
lot
are.
of times it's just out of pure laziness. I think that's where it starts.
Oh, pure laziness. If it wasn't for pure laziness, what would I have? at all. Three
Very,
dinners.
very difficult to do this thing. Yeah.
Yes, I know. It's the tip of the old cap. It's difficulty level 10. That emo kid Mark checking in. Kiki Lowe is here. Kajito, good morning. Thanks for being here with us on Twitch as well. Looks like everybody was in line early. Congratulations, Mike, 69th. I'm proud of you. So,
Yeah.
what happened to your puppet?
Especially when there's only 11 people here, 12 people here.
That's a good stick.
Nice little stick.
Yeah.
Did you use a paint stick too?
Yeah, I did. It was the only thing I could find.
That's so funny. We couldn't find any popsicle sticks either. All we used was painter sticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we haven't painted enough. Well, no, that's not true. I know Sean's been painting for like 40.
Fine, I'll go paint more. I'll be back.
You haven't painted enough. Go paint some more. What the hell you been doing with your life? We got this day in gaming history. We got birthdays coming up to celebrate with you. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, please let us know in the chat because we would like to say things like happy birthday. Good job getting older, and we're proud of you. Another day
Congrats,
older.
You made it around the sun.
That's a good one too. Another day
Another
older.
time.
Another day wiser. You never know what we can say. A whole bunch of things.
True, you never know what we can
That is true. Have either of you watched the Puppet Pals thing yet?
I made my wife watch it last night.
What'd your wife think?
She was dying. It was actually really funny because she usually is like, "This is so stupid," and then she was like, "This is hilarious."
I can't wait to meet your wife. That's her voice
Yeah.
exactly. It's like, hi Megan. It's so stupid to meet you, Ryan.
Yeah, hi Ryan. It's nice to meet you.
You also have, I think, the biggest array of mugs out of anyone on the show as well.
Well, I needed the big one.
Oh, monster mug today. Mikey needs
I'm,
caffeination.
Yeah, I'm starting a new eating thing tomorrow, so I need to get rid of all the creamer and stuff. So hey, if you guys have any good coffee suggestions that don't involve creamer, that don't taste like I'm sucking on a nasty coffee bean, let me know.
So do you like the creamer or do you like the coffee?
I like them both, but I put creamer in it to help because I don't like the super bitterness of coffee. So I like flavored coffee, like hazelnut coffee is pretty good. But and then I drink a little bit of coffee with my creamer usually. So
Any suggestions for him, Sean? What kind of coffee?
no sugar,
you
no
drinking?
flour for at least the next 2 weeks.
I live in only the extremes. I either put way too much creamer and sugar in my coffee, or it's black. There's nothing in between.
That's all you can do.
So I'm no help.
Looks like you're doing.
Well,
okay.
I want to drink it black. That's the thing. Is I don't want any sugar inside of it.
Maybe you should get.
Mug light.
Have you thought
Well,
about
that's
that?
what I'm saying. I think I might have to order some of the Mug Life.
We were talking about that last night. I was talking to Kate and Copia, and we've all tried some of Mug Life from Dason X. And I think the agreement is like, I really liked the flavor-infused coffees that Dason X and Zom make. So you might be good with like a vanilla or a mocha or something like that.
Yeah.
You might appreciate it. Morning, Sean.
Morning.
How's your Tuesday doing?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Oh no.
We do too much stuff. Too many things.
You delivered me ice cream though.
Sure did.
Yes.
What kind of ice cream?
We went to Baskin Robbins and put in an order.
There's what? Baskin Robbins still exists?
Yeah. Chat, doesn't Baskin Robbins exist almost everywhere?
Oh, well, apparently not in this hell of a
There's no
landscape.
Baskin Robbins in the Midwest, in Indiana at least.
Not here. That's lame. Dixie, what do you think?
Maybe it's
Okay.
like Raskin Bobbins.
Raskin Bobbins.
You know,
Maybe
kinda
it's,
like-
it's Hardee's.
Yeah, the Carl's Jr. Hardee's phenomenon. Maybe
His name, back there is named Hurley's.
you just got to look for the sign that says 32 flavors.
McDowell's.
McDowell's. Have either of you watched Coming to America 2 yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
This weekend, probably.
Are you ready for the surprise of the show? I haven't seen it either.
I'm so surprised.
Ryan hasn't seen a movie or a show. That's true. I haven't watched it at all. We got this day in gaming history, as I mentioned, birthdays, gaming morning show, morning gaming news coming up in just a little bit. Our topic of the day, chat, has to do with this big bombshell from the New York Times. The best bagels are in California. Sorry, New York. And the chaos ensues. Mike, how do you feel about that statement?
I think it's ludicrous.
Well, they're not talking about rappers and actors. They're talking about
Luda.
bagels. Luda.
I think the water probably still came from New York, so they can shut up.
It's got to be the water.
That's what
Coors Light.
scientists have proven it is.
Coors-
I don't care what kind of weird things you put on the bagels. They're not good.
Coors
in
Light
California.
and New York are the two things in life that are credited to the water. Because Coors Light, that's their motto. It's like Rocky Mountain water. Coors, the banquet bear.
Do you think that the Coors Light has a stream that runs directly into their facility?
Oh,
Or is that just the guy in the bathrooms putting water in a cup?
hope it's not the latter. That sounds awful. I've had some Coors Light. Don't really feel like having bathroom water beer. That could be the new tagline. Coors, bathroom water beer.
Not made in the bathtub.
Wink. Hefty, send me a picture of the puppets on Discord, and I will make. So this is now taken a new life. All right, so this is Mad Artisan's design based on the Harry Potter puppet pals. Okay, and we had a bit yesterday that is now on our YouTube channel, which you can find. Yep, there's Sean right there. Even my kids yesterday played the GMS Puppet Pals take-home game, and now our friend Three Dinners is offering to make us real puppets based on those puppets. Did you imagine having full-blown working puppets? This is going to be amazing.
I'm excited when we get to the point where we have so many different puppet options that I just don't have to be on camera anymore.
Yeah,
Have to do full time.
I just let my kids control my puppet. Be like, here you go, Dad's just gonna go sit in the living room while you guys make the puppet dance.
Alien's going to help me find Skynet, and then we're going to have autonomous puppets. And so we're just going to be sitting here. It's going to be talking from afar. That won't be creepy at all. Ew. You look... you put those puppets on a shirt? We might. We might put
those
them on
puppets
a shirt.
on a pancake.
Ooh, you take the puppet, you put it on a pancake. I had to shoot that vase.
I had to shoot that mic.
Gonna shoot that mic. I mean, Coors Light does taste like piss. I don't even know if Coors Light tastes like piss. I think pee has a little more flavor than Coors Light. Not that I would know, because I definitely haven't drank
do we drink a lot
my
of
urine, but you know, in theory, I could see that being the case. I couldn't see Axe is here. Scott Chick is here. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us on Gaming Morning Show. So, I know we've discussed bagels before. I'm just wondering if anybody has this allegiance to the New York area so much that this is, fighting words for the New York Times to say, hey, I got some bad news. The best bagels are from California. Because
That's just the New York Times trying to drum up some stuff. This guy is really annoying.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, I don't eat that many bagels.
I don't either, and I've never had a New York bagel, so I'm no help.
That's unfortunate.
Why are they so obsessed with smokes?
I've never had a California bagel, so I don't know what a California bagel is like. But New York bagels are stinking amazing. And this tomahawk guy is a boob. Ah!
I got shot in the back.
I really feel like it's the New York Times trying to get someone to read it now that Trump is out of office and no one cares about him again. 'Cause that's all they would post before. They covered political stuff like a lot. And now that politics are boring again like they should be, they're like, oh, take that, New York. Or something.
Or something. Axe is doing well, just studying and playing some Minecraft. Are you studying Minecraft?
I think Axe just lives in Minecraft. Oh my god.
Shink. Getting murdered. You switched to the knife, Mike?
Yep. I really wish that I had a tomahawk on this guy too. We got some drop shotting. We've got some other stuff. Some more drop shotting. Okay. Yeah, I thought one of the big draws of this game was that they made it so you can't you can't drop shot really. There's still a lot of drop shotting.
We did the same flip.
Axe, what are you studying, buddy? Are you physics? You're a physics guy? What are you gonna do with that for your life? Nothing? Everything?
It's probably one of those two, or somewhere in between.
That guy tried to assassinate me. No.
Man, I don't understand why there's so much smoke.
It's because that's all they think that's the key, but then I think they forget that we also could hide in the smoke.
But how are they seeing through the smoke?
They're not. So I don't know why they keep throwing it.
Damn it, I threw my grenade right into Mike.
That's okay. You killed somebody.
Myself. I killed
Oh,
myself.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow, I don't know how that happened.
What a good game. All right. Gaming
What a
morning
mess.
show. It is 6:22 on the West Coast, 9:22 on the East Coast, 2:22 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Thank you for being here. It is Ryan, Sean, and Mike. Good morning, gaming morning show.
What?
And
we doing
that's what
today?
the show would sound like if we replaced Ryan with host AI.
I am Skynet.
Hello.
Ram trucks.
New York is better than California.
All right, here's the reasoning, and I'm so frustrated. Somewhere, somehow, my children misplaced the iPad. So, my iPad that's usually right here, that I have all my rundown on, is not here today. So I'm going to be looking over here. Hi there. So good to see you all. It's like I'm having a side conversation.
They misplaced the iPad.
They've lost the iPad. I mean, we'll find it today, but I did like 5 rounds throughout the house looking for this thing. But I was also past 8 o'clock at night, so I was basically, you know, asleep already. Because who stays up past 8 o'clock? Could you imagine, chat?
That's fair.
I mean, 8 o'clock is the right time to be. Check the fridge. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point, Three Dinner. I do that, but I don't want to knock down my backdrop. I'll do it in the break. This is Tijal Rao from New York Times. West Coast bakers are driving a great bagel boom. California restaurant critic writes, "Let the coastal rivalry ensue. Some of the best New York-style bagels now come from Emily Winson at Berkeley's Boy Chick Bagels." Okay, and part of the reasoning is the soft, squish, thick, but yielding.
That's my nickname in high school. Soft, squish, thick but yielding.
There's a lot to this. Like this is like deep dive bagel talk, right? Like I don't know. I've never thought of a bagel in this level. But this is the specific thing that stood out to me. But no, to be clear, Emily Winston's bagels are some of the finest New York style bagels I've ever tasted. They just happen to be made in Berkeley. Your rebuttal, look, it's Maiko.
Because there's one lady who makes good bagels does not mean that the best bagels are in California. A good bagel may be in California. I would really like to read this, but the New York Times has a paywall, so they can kiss my butt. However, much like, in my opinion, right, much like movie critics, I feel the last person that you should listen to is a restaurant critic, because what she wants to do is exactly what's happening is she wants to drum up conversation and exposure for herself. And when you make such an asinine statement, such as the best bagels are in California, that's what happens. People talk about it. I mean, they're wrong, but I mean, I respect her right to have an opinion. However, it's the wrong opinion, because New York bagels are the best, hands down. And I know this because I once looked at California on a map while I was eating a bagel from New York, and that bagel was a lot better. So, I mean, that obviously proves that I'm a pro. Yeah, there you go.
Load Less Checkpoint, good morning. Thanks for being here. I have never seen Mike without a hat on. I thought he might just not have hair. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm actually very surprised how much hair Mike has.
Fortunately, it's way too much. That's
But still,
why I'm gonna go get a cut.
I mean, the amount of hair that goes from this area down is amazing, because I wish I had that much hair in that spot.
I was blessed with really good genes.
I also like how Kajito's cat is typing for Kajito.
That's okay. Kajito's cat. What do you weigh in? What do you think of this hot button topic about bagels? Do your cat like bagels?
That's really the opinion
No.
that matters. If the cat is in one way or the other, then
What does the cat think?
we did have
Yeah.
an exclusive interview yesterday from correspondent Austin Attack 12 in our Discord. If you'd like to find our Discord, you can. Where we had an interview with the alleged kidnapped cat, and according to the purrs, cat is okay. I don't know if you can trust purrs.
believe it. I think the cat was directed in how to answer. Yeah.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
Skynet.
Maybe Bob.
Could have been.
What does Bob think? Does Bob like New York bagels better than California?
Bob likes it.
Yeah, see, Bob is the defining word. But legit, like, let's be honest here. Restaurant critics are usually pretty far off with their stuff. Kind of like movie critics, you know. That movie was awful, and then it was great. That's why movies like The Notebook won awards.
I mean, The Notebook was good, so.
It wasn't as good as Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
I can say very happily I've never seen The Notebook, so
That's Maiko's
couldn't make
critic.
it.
That's Maiko's
10
critic
minutes
plan.
in. 10
is-
minutes in, I turned it off.
Sure. By 10 minutes in, he means he never even put it in the machine, never even downloaded it, never hit the play button. He just was like,
What do you think I am,
romance?
a pirate?
He was like, romance. Not doing that crap. What's that?
Mike said he wasn't a pirate. And
Not a
so I
pirate.
said you wouldn't steal a pizza.
Would you send me a little more audio, Sean? You'd be my hero. Kajito's saying you had the perm
I can
removed?
hear him just fine. What's that?
You got the perm removed.
The perm is over in my shelves over there. So, hold on.
Do you not know what a perm is?
That's the perm.
Oh, Copia, my friend. We talked about this yesterday. Yeah, first my dog was stolen by you, and then Austin kidnapped a cat. Yeah.
It's because they're married. Or at least they had Pickle convinced that they were married for a couple days.
If you've never checked out a Copia stream, you can do so by going to this location here. All right, we got to get to the news. We got to see what's happening in the world of video games. So, with that
Speaking
said,
of video games,
let's send it over to our hashtag video game expert. Here's Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. The GameStop has established a committee to help transform it into a technology business. Their board of directors formed a new committee to identify ways in which it can further accelerate the company's transformation away from brick and mortar stores to a fully online digital business. The committee has already taken steps towards its new direction, including appointing new CTO Matt Francis, hiring 2 additional executives, and commencing a search for a new CFO following the impending departure of former CFO Jim Bell. The committee will continue to focus on identifying actions that can transform GameStop into a technology business and help create enduring value for stockholders, the company said in a press release. And this is something that people have been talking about with GameStop in particular for a long time, that or not a long time, but through this whole pandemic thing, they started being associated with people that made Chewy so successful in the dog or pet product world, and how Chewy's been ultra successful as a online only marketplace.
I hate Chewy.
And when they started adding in former members of that team, that this is the direction people assumed GameStop was looking to go. So this is a pretty big step in that direction. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 5 years you don't really see GameStop as a store and it's just an online marketplace.
To save time, Mike, we could consider just having you name things you like. I mean, that list seems to be a little bit shorter than the things you dislike.
I worked for FedEx and we used to deliver Chewy, and they routinely lie about the size of their stuff to make shipping cheaper. So the average box was 65 pounds, so that kind of sucked, even though it said it was 20.
Wait, you worked for FedEx?
Yeah.
For
Mike
like 2
job
years.
number 1.
Also, people lie about the size of their stuff.
Yeah, often. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that.
So that's GameStop news.
Speaking of video games,
Speaking of headlines,
I use that so many times recently just in my daily life. My wife and I are having a conversation. I'll be like, oh, speaking of video games. She's like, what the hell are you talking about?
What are you
you
talking
have
about?
to have a
What?
permanent go-to segue.
Yeah.
Microsoft, and we've talked about this a few times, Microsoft, their purchase of ZeniMax Media, which includes the Bethesda team, that acquisition for $7.5 billion has officially been approved by the EU, which was their last step towards making it a reality. The approval comes with the added notation that there are no, quote, serious doubts as to its compatibility with the common market, meaning that the acquisition has no added conditions for this process. And so the acquisition can take place, which is good news for those that want more information from Xbox, because the rumors are that Xbox and Microsoft have been planning an event to kind of outline their plans moving forward from this acquisition and announce a bunch of games, but that they were waiting for the official approval before they did so. So now that they have that, rumors are that Microsoft will be holding said event sometime in the second half of March, which is good news for people that have all these fancy new Xboxes with no new games to talk about, except for Halo that might come out sometime in the next year.
Mike, how do you like your Xbox?
Does anyone want to buy it?
But
So,
why
it's
would
on
you get
sale.
rid of it?
because I've got Betty over here who's purring like a kitten.
So you like
And,
Betty, but do you like your Xbox?
I mean, it's nice.
Okay.
It's very large
I'll accept that.
and pumps a lot of warmness. Deep fried cat? Oh, no, sorry. Kajito says I should deep fry the Xbox.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I thought Kajito was talking about deep frying the cat. I was like, wow. Whew. Yeah.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. There's a new game called Apex Legends.
Legends.
Apex Legends.
It's
I think it's Legends.
Legends.
Apex.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
about
eight.
muscles in the chest.
Oh,
It's like a weightlifting game?
Yes.
It's like a simulator?
Apex Legends out on Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Some said it would never happen, chat, but the Switch proved you wrong. It only took 3 additional seasons, or however long it's been, for them to finally get it out.
And reportedly, it holds 30 frames a second, both in docked mode and handheld mode.
Ooh.
Wow.
Will I test it out later? Probably not. Pacer out on Xbox One. Forza Horizon 4 out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment. Segment today's name in the morning goes to
within a segment.
Stronghold Warlords out on PC.
Oh, sure, you don't echo the name of the game that wins. Just the stuff leading into it.
So I was trying to find the lady that we were streaming earlier, 2D Kiri, and she was playing it, and it looks hella fun.
Yes, I'd like
A
to.
little confusing, but fun.
It looks like, just based on what I'm seeing, Sean, plug your ears, because you can't know any of this. So could you plug your ears, please? Thank you. He can't hear us now. It's magic.
No,
headphones.
no,
Why are you laughing?
good.
Why are you laughing? You can't hear us. That's
He's tickling himself.
Oh,
That's
okay. We do with his ears. Cover your ears. We're not done talking. I'll give you the thumbs up when we're done. Okay, good. Now he can't hear us, Mike. This looks like one of those like StarCraft type army building games, right?
Yeah.
Attack and
yeah.
waves.
It's like StarCraft, World of Warcraft, and Civilizations kind of mixed together.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good, Sean. Yeah. Hi, Sean. I'm happy you didn't see here's a single thing.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
That's how you can find all of the stuff. There's also something else that's going on with just weeks remaining.
Become a Patreon. Time is running out to become a GMS early adopter. Claim yours at patreon.com/gaming morning show.
All right, we will have a thank you to all of our Patreons who signed up in February coming up in the first break.
Adopter.
I just need you in my life to just walk around and say everything. It's like, hey, we need to get some more synergy for our group in this meeting. And then you can be like,
Energy.
deep frying Xboxes. Yep, Scott Chick. We'll do that, and then we follow that up with a Will It Blend segment where we throw the Xbox in a blender.
See what happens.
It's a really big blender. Oh, I like how Axe is saying, guess who's doing their taxes tomorrow? It's a pretty exciting
Gotta get
Wednesday.
your cat.
Austin's cats.
Meow.
Austin's cats are doing Axe's taxes. Whoa! Axe's taxes.
Man, you should start a business.
Get some cats.
As long as there's
Axe's do it for
Taxes
you.
with Austin's cats.
as long as there's some sort of media that includes that wow sound that Mike just made.
Wow! Yeah!
I'm doing good, thanks. Studying and watching the best gaming morning show in the afternoon. That is true. I don't know how many more gaming morning shows in the afternoon there are, but I hope that we were doing it right. Austin's cats, yeah, the catant. A catant? What was the word? A catant?
A catant, yeah.
I
I also just want to point out in the Discord that emo kid Mark shared his setup for the morning, and he's currently laying in bed in a hotel room watching us on the hotel TV.
Oh, well, hello.
Kind of awesome.
Apparently, Copia not only has my dog, but apparently has stolen my iPad too. So,
Yeah, that's messed up, Cobra.
Yeah,
Why keep
jeez.
doing it?
how'd you keep getting into my house? Did you have like a wraith portal or something?
Right, Austin's cats are breaking it.
Oh
I gave him the code to your Dodge toy. Sorry.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Might as well just tell everybody. I mean, what do we got to lose?
I thought it was open to share.
I mean, Bob knows.
3, 6, 4, 1.
So if you ever get here, that's how you can get in here. Kopi already knows. Yeah, Scott Chick's got my back. Kopi, give me my damn iPad back. Okay. If you missed
You can
the
keep the dog though.
Gaming Morning Show Puppet Pals, thanks to our friend Mad Artisan, you can find it on our YouTube page. We are a mere 20 subscribers away from having 100 on YouTube. So if you know anybody who has not yet subscribed, please send them that way. Search YouTube for Gaming Morning Show.
Make your mom making a YouTube account. Make your grandma make a YouTube account. Make your dog make a YouTube account.
I agree with everything that you just said, except please ask them as opposed to make them. That's threatening.
Don't ask.
It is
Just do it.
Meatball Day, Barbie Day, Organize Your Home Office Day, Find Your iPad Day, Crab Meat Day, False Teeth Day, Get Over It Day, Panic Day, and Unique Names Day. These are all very good. Unique names, such as Axis Taxes.
Axis taxes. I like that a lot.
Taxes.
Ooh, Emo Kid Mark has a good thought. How many tax offices all year long kind of sit empty and slightly, unused? You could have an axe throwing place and then also houses like an H&R Block.
You need to make a friend who's named Tax, and you can have like sister businesses, Axis Taxes, and then Taxes Axes.
Nice. See if you can throw it through the screen. Could be a portal. Who knows? I don't want to break anything else. I break enough stuff as it is. Or you can just name a dog Tax.
Oh yeah, Taxes and Axes.
Or you can change your middle name to Tex. Or your real name is probably not X. Never mind.
I love that real-time realization that you just had.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Coming up, we're going to tell you about the weekend and blinding lights. We have a meteor, speaking of blinding lights. And also, the Snyder Cut was out a little bit earlier because how much more could we ruin this whole thing? Oh my gosh.
I really tried as soon as I saw this, I jumped on HBO Max and didn't work.
Mike was set to watch the Snyder Cut whilst doing Gaming Morning Show.
Well, this was out last night. It hit the Reddit machine.
Okay.
So.
I was just picturing Mike sitting there on the other screen being like, how you doing, Mike? I'm sorry, what?
Talking to me. Just, huh? Hold on one second.
All of a sudden we see Mike with a book in front of him, but there's an iPhone in the middle. Be like, huh. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. You're not studying, Mike. What are you
It's
talking
the Bible and it's upside down. I don't know you can even hold that.
False Crab Teeth Day. Horrifying and brilliant. Oh, you want juicy hype? Here you go.
You have to click on that link to understand it.
Every time I hear this song now, all I can think about is Culty Vibes. Because Culty Vibes always wants to have Juicy sing. Speaking of names, read a story about a kid named Elizabeth. The family shortened her first name to Liz. Liz Anya.
I was trying to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. My wife is a teacher, and she said there's been some really awesome. Dang it! There's been some really awesome. Oh no, there's a guy up on the top of the stairs. She's had some really great names in the past, including somebody named Shatheed. She had a Shatheed in her class in Missouri. Spelled Shiththead. Shatheed. Wow, this guy's really got these lanes.
If I hadn't shot you, Sean, I would have killed the guy who did shoot you.
Oh, what? Okay, this isn't working. Go back to you.
Oop. Oh, stop it. I was running by. You're just sitting in the corner of the room.
Oh, some breaking news today. Austin Attack 12, better known as Austin Attack 12, passed her teaching certification.
Yay!
So if you see Austin, make sure to drop a congrats.
What if you see Austin Attack, not Austin Attack 12?
Yeah, don't tell Austin Attack 12. I don't think she knows yet. Only Austin Attack.
Austin. I gotta be honest with you, Sean. I watched Pickle and Optimus play Sea of Thieves again yesterday after watching Super play it on Sundays. I think I'm gonna want to play Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
I
1000%.
still wanna play that
I'm
too.
downloading it. Yeah.
Do I need to get it and we can be pirates?
I mean, I'm already a pirate, according to Ryan. I steal things.
You wouldn't steal a pizza.
Wait, where's the pizza from?
Pizza store.
Oh. Pizza Planet?
I don't understand. Is this person trying to get like pretend to be AFK kills?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, that's
understand.
a challenge for this week.
It's
What are you talking
really
about?
bizarre. Like he'll just be standing still, and then all of a sudden I'm getting shot, and then I turn around, and they're just standing still again. I am getting very frustrated that
Boom.
the shotgun point blank is not taking care of business on one shot.
Look at this gun. Flying up on.
Yeah, it's a magic.
Oh, look
gun.
at that!
Magic. Look at that.
Can we shoot it?
Ooh.
Can't shoot it. Are we in Inception? Whoa!
Gunception.
That person clearly saw that I was looking at that weapon floating in the air and still decided to shoot me. I mean, that's rude.
It's rude.
Rude.
Why you
Rude
gotta
things,
be so
Baker.
rude?
I'm kind of sick of people like trying to win. This is ridiculous.
I was reloading.
I'm on a gaming morning show. You're supposed to throw it. It's not gaming losing show.
The gaming losing show coming to a radio near you. It is so good to see you, Dr. Chick. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? There are rumors that tomorrow we'll have our new open.
Just rumors.
There are rumors. I've been talking to management. It sounds like tomorrow is the day.
Why you gotta be so rude? Where am I getting shot from?
How are you, Sushi? Good morning from GMS.
It's my favorite name streamer. That's Sean.
That's me.
I can't kill her. Not that I'd want to.
This person stuck a Semtex to me, and so I ran toward
Oh,
them and
darn.
took them down with me. It was great.
That's my favorite.
I like throwing a Semtex on your guys' back, and then you run after him.
Cause then you can't die. That's good.
Smart.
Oh, stupid. I hate this guy.
Smart, stupid.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, I stuck you.
Ow.
All right, we got birthdays to stay in gaming history coming up right now. Look at that.
Okay,
How
well.
about that? Not timing. Impeccable. 6:48 West Coast time, 9:48 on the East Coast, 2:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
After times.
I thought you said in dark times.
Sure. Yeah. It's a good song.
Sushi is good. I came to pop by. Have to go into work mode. Activating work mode. Work mode sounds a lot like one of the game show boards. I can't remember what that one was, but maybe it was Press Your Luck or something like
I think
that.
it was Press Your Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been 20
Stop.
days since Taylor Hawkins' birthday. It has been about 4 seconds since Arturo stuck his butt in Sean's face. How was Arturo's butt this morning?
Great. I wish I could see chat still, but it's gone.
What's
Leave
chat?
Coffee alone.
Oh, Dr. Chick was
What's
playing Valheim.
Valheim.
I've heard numerous requests for a GMS Valheim server.
Yeah, I gotta play it first.
Yeah, I should do that.
Chat, how's Arturo's butt?
Very holy.
Sure is. Meow.
Bye, Arturo.
Bye, Arturo. We'll miss you. We barely knew you.
R.I.P.
All right. It is birthdays and this day in gaming history time. Before we get to it, though, so it's not really time. Why don't you tell us about the weekend, Mike?
What's that?
I just said, it's time to get to birthdays in this day in gaming history, and I was like, but before we do that, which means it's not actually time for that, why don't you tell us what's up with the weekend?
Oh, I thought you were asking like how my weekend was. I was really confused.
I would like
like
to,
we established that yesterday.
I mean, I know, but sometimes in radio you repeat yourself because many people are just tuning in for the first time. Some people might have missed Monday's show. So why don't you just take the next 10 minutes just tell us about your weekend. It is Monday, March 8th, 2021. Thanks. I would probably just screwed a whole bunch of people up.
27,000th. Who loves March?
People are getting
I love March.
ready for the day, and they're like, uh-oh, I'm late.
I'm a day late.
Day late and $1 short. Hold on, I'm stalling for a second. So my weekend was great. I really enjoyed it. However, that's not the weekend we're talking about. But you know what? I don't really want to tell you about the weekend. Instead, I am going to ask a friend to tell you about the weekend.
Please do.
This guy. Hello.
Hi, buddy.
So, the weekend's blinding lights have been smashing records practically since it was first released in November of 2019.
I think Mike's got to work on his puppeteering skills. You're not supposed to be able to see you constantly behind the puppet. Oh, yeah, that's Barry. That's what we're supposed to say.
Anyway,
Well,
so the weekend's blinding light song became the first hit to spend an entire year in the Billboard Top 10. It first came out in November of 2019, and yesterday, on Monday, it broke what's the most momentous one of all, first song to spend a full year in the top 10. So the previous record was held by Post Malone, who his song Circles was in there for a whopping 39 weeks. So I'd say that The Weeknd has spanked that behind, and he's done really, really well. But not only that, it has also spent 43 weeks in the top 5, which is bananas. So it's been over a year because it came out in 2019. So we're talking quite a bit of time. And it's also on pace to shatter Imagine Dragons' record for spending the longest time in the Hot 100. They were their song Radioactive was in the top 100 for 87 weeks, but it's appearing that the Weeknd song is easily going to fly by that one. So that's pretty impressive. So when asked for comment, The Weeknd said, "At first I felt like I went overboard with ambition. I'm ambitious, but I thought maybe it was too much. But it wasn't until people liked Blinding Lights that I was like, this is so not what now is, and people loved it anyway." So I have no idea what the heck he was trying to say in that statement, but he's amazing. And that song is an earworm, and it will be stuck in your ears forever. Ever.
it was all a ploy just to get a role in Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. That was the whole plan.
It was crazy. I love that The Weeknd. He makes great Sundays.
You know, Puppet Mike can have the same voice as regular Mike.
You did what now?
That said,
I heard you. I'm
Puppet
just being
Mike
obnoxious.
could be the same voice. Did you like
Nope.
my children's interpretation of your voices?
I was pretty
It was
good. The middle one was pretty spot on. So,
It was very loud and close to the microphone.
yeah, very much so.
Oh shoot, Monday. Yeah, Scott Chick, run to work. You're late. It is also the 68th of January, reports Copia, so that means Sean is excited for tomorrow, which will be...
Oh! It's a good thing I won't be here. I'll just be making 69 jokes the whole time.
Mike
Nice.
and Sean celebrate the 69th of January.
Nice.
DRG, I think I'm doing pretty okay. How are you doing? Sean? Mike, are you doing pretty okay?
Great.
Pretty okay.
Radio.
Okay.
Speaking of Post Malone, his cover of Only Want to Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish is really good. Only Want to Be With You.
That's like my favorite song. I love that song.
A-I-O-U. It's how Hootie and the Blowfish sing the vowels.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, if you ever forget what the vowels are, just sing A-E-I-O-U to the tune of Hootie and the Blowfish.
What about why?
Yeah,
A-I-O-U and sometimes why. No, not like that. We'll workshop
Nah,
that.
it's more like a
Sorry,
country
what?
song.
You don't get to be a sometimes Val anymore.
DRG, I actually really liked Uncut Gems. It is just like a constant moment of panic, though. Like that movie never slows down. It's just uneasy from the beginning to the end, and it is not enjoyable in that regard. But the rest of it is. I don't know. I liked it, but it was really uneasy the whole time. I do that all the time. Well, Emo Kid Mark, you and I, we can duet when Sean's not here. And actually, Sean will have to play the guitar. So, are you still working on a Hootie cover?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure. I haven't made any true progress, but
Okay.
it's on my list.
Other than not working at it at all,
Almost.
definitely working on it.
I
Well,
thought
first
about
step
it
is
once, he said.
To pick a song, and I haven't done that yet. But speaking of Radioactive, I've covered that before. I could pull that back out.
Oh, so Axe, tune in on Thursday for the next edition of Sean Sings, if Sean's hands are cool.
They should be better by then.
Thank you for washing your hands.
Camtasia, good morning.
Thank you for washing your hands so much.
Yeah, you should wash them more often, though.
If I wash them more often, I'll have 0 skin left.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sean becomes skeleton
Burns.
hands.
I feel you, brother.
Skeleton hands.
Birthdays
Have you
today.
guys seen Coco? I could be like Coco.
Yes, you could.
Play the guitar with my skeleton hands.
Just get your hands whittled down that much for Halloween, and then we'll be in good shape. So, nothing beats
How
skinless
dare you try to
hands.
say fools?
DRG, how do you know that? Like, how are you for a fact knowing that nothing beats skinless hands?
BRG's actually a skeleton.
Juliette Binochi, help me, 57 today.
Oh, hey, we're going into the birthdays. Cool. She's originally from Paris, France, just in case you didn't
Do I have it right? Juliette Binochi? Binoche?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Okay. Today is Emmanuel Lewis's birthday. Turns 50 today. It's appeared in
alive?
dozens of commercials.
He's Webster. Not that anyone watching this knows what Webster is, but
It's in the dictionary.
yeah.
Webster's Dictionary. Jeffrey Osborne is 73 today, the singer. Oscar Isaac turns 42 today.
Nice.
Brittany Snow is 35. I mean, this is relevant fun fact, Sean, for our purposes.
For sure. She's provided vocals for characters in multiple video games.
I was really hoping we were just gonna leave it and not tell anybody, and so people could just think about it. You know, like, wait, what was it? What is it? What is it? You know,
Man, that fun fact is really interesting and relevant to the things we talk about.
Imagine not knowing.
Speaking
what
of
it
So-and-so
video games.
turns 35.
That's the craziest fun fact we've ever seen. Sierra Ramirez is 26 today.
sweet. I don't know who that is.
Neither does the theme song to CSI Miami. So
She was someone in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I really want. DRG has one hand with skin, the other has no skin, so no skin wins.
Ooh. Does the other one have extra skin?
It's like the most real A/B testing in all of history.
Mhm.
Which hand do you prefer? At least Joel from Load Last Checkpoint remembers Webster, so there you go. You're not alone, Mike.
Thanks, Joel. I appreciate that.
Any other
Don't
birthdays
feel as bad.
that you're mindful of today?
It's C Murderer's birthday. I don't know who that is, but he's 50.
Happy 50th.
Oh, Linda Fiorentina's birthday. She's 63. Holy jeez, oh Pete's. She was in Men in Black, the original. I didn't realize she was so old. Holy bull.
No,
Oh, Bow Wow is 34.
DRG, no, Hull City is the best soccer team in all the land. Up the Tigers. There you go. Yeah, I did see it was Bow Wow's birthday, too. 34.
Yeah, it's great. He's not little anymore, though. Remember that.
He hasn't been little for a while.
He's 34, so now he's just big.
He's no little
It's
snuff
Jordan
baby.
Klepper's birthday from The Daily Show. He's 42. Jordan Klepper's hilarious. If you don't know who he is, I'm sorry.
Did they finally find Bobby Fischer? Chess
What?
Master. It's Chess Master's birthday, Bobby Fischer, today.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Incantasia.
Is he dead?
Incantasia has a cat.
Does your cat play chess? It's
No.
Amerigo Vespucci's birthday. Congrats,
DRG.
Amerigo.
Kopi and I were long lost connections to the Tigers. Apparently, I picked Hull City in 2013 before I even knew Copia. So,
Well, the good news is
fate.
Swansea's better than both. So
soccer talk.
Swans.
Soccer talk in the morning. Let's see.
And Cantagio's cat does not play chess. Everybody.
Oh, sadness.
Not yet. Still time.
you gotta believe in Camtasia. This day in gaming history, Nintendo announced a delay in introducing the Nintendo 64 in Japan. They moved it back to June because of lack of chips. Oh, that's interesting. Imagine a video game machine having a tough time getting out because of a lack of chips.
Why don't they just go to
Those chips
Walmart?
to be able to keep working?
Or is
They
it
go to
crisps?
Walmart or Dollar General? They can get plenty of chips and just pour it in the machine.
It's true. Top of the league, Copia. Let's go. DRG's even talking smack about Swansea for you.
That's fine.
This year, this day in gaming history in 2000, Nintendo agreed to supply protective sports gloves to American owners of Mario Party for the N64. The Attorney General's Office of New York had complained to the company after hearing many reports about children being injured playing the game.
What?
That's
So
so
Mario
crazy.
Party, the first Mario Party game, there were, dozens of mini games, but they came in two varieties. Tap the button real fast or spin the stick in a circle really fast. And so rather than using your thumb, you'd put your palm on the thing and go like this, and kids were developing blisters.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there was a Nintendo
Okay.
game. It was an Olympic game, and to make the person run, you were supposed to tap the buttons back and forth really fast. Well, that never worked. So you take your finger and you go like this. And so we started to develop blisters in our thumbs, so we would always wear Band-Aids when we played the game. So we... Nice.
Pro tip, you take a small spoon, you can go real fast.
That's why you're smarter than me. That's why you're a doctor. See?
You have to have that video game spoon handy.
I tell you what, this is one of my favorite parts about having roughly 20 minutes to prep for the show. Is I never read these ahead of time, so that one was genuine. Like, whoa, what is a fun fact? I'll be damned. So thank you, kpolson.com. Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes came out in 2004. Next year, 2005, San Francisco's Game Developers Conference held. The International Game Developers Association presents the 5th Annual Game Developers Choice Awards. Okay. 2008.
Weird.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out for Wii. Final Fantasy 13 in 2010 was released for PS3 and Xbox 360. That was in 2010. Same year, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition came out for PS3. and Xbox
Who released that?
that was Capcom.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
No, it's really easy to say if you slow it
Capcom.
down. The Olympics game was like that. If you get your fingers under the t-shirt and button bash, you don't hurt your fingers too. I think the spoon tip is my favorite one, but that would have been good too. We were burning Band-Aids. So,
Burning Band-Aids.
Burning Band-Aids.
Metal band in high school.
all right, chat, 703 West Coast. We have to say goodbye to Sean.
Goodbye to Sean.
Goodbye to Sean. Goodbye to Sean.
wait.
Oh, no, I already switched the scene. It's too late. Oh, smart. All right, ready? Now you get out of frame. Okay. This is for theater. Okay. No one knows that Sean's there.
theater.
All right, here we go. This is what the rest of the show will look like now. We also have to hope. We also have to hope that no one like. Here, just a sec. Don't touch anything. Don't move. Okay, ready? Don't touch anything. All right, I got a screenshot. I'll put that in there permanently. So now you don't have to worry about it. Perfect. It's not a screenshot, chat. It's always going to be a live camera into Sean's office. Always. In Studio B, all the time.
Always.
Never
We're
off.
just gonna stream it all the time.
Get your official
Corner has
access
all the scandalous stuff.
to Sean's office camera at gamingmorningshow.tv. Goodbye, Sean! All right, I am Ryan. That is Mike O. We are going to hang out with you for a couple more hours in just a little bit, so be sure to hang out with us on Gaming Morning Show. We appreciate you being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Big thanks to official Gare Bear, whom we rated yesterday, for giving us a follow on Twitch. We appreciated that as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Mike, I'll see you on the other side of the break, and you'll have our top 10 list today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. Top 10 list coming up. Stick around. Gaming Morning Show coming back in just a moment. It is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Thanks for being here. Be back.
GMS says thank you to our Patreon early adopters who signed up in February. Superphonic, Grim Toga, Five Sill, Incantasia, Caleb Wins Games, Kate Zade, Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking Ryan, Sean, and Mike how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. Please help me.
All right, you ready? No one else can see the damn Mad Lib except me. Oh no, this is problematic too.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Lime?
All right, the name of this Mad Lib, I'll just give you words and then you have to say them. Magic Anyone is the name of this one. Gods of all ages enjoy watching, say chaotic. Magicians perform their, say moist, tricks. This wasn't well. Did you just say you don't want? All right, we're still going. Every man, woman, and say hand. Loves to see a magician pull a shax out of a hat. Psy live. Sean say ham
Ham.
in a half, or make a huge. Mike say fish. Fish disappear. All right, everyone say bother, bother, bother. Bother, 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 bother.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning. Oh, he lied to us. Unless it is still active and I have it on the wrong scene. Nope, he lied to us, Mike. I thought he was going to leave it active, but apparently you cannot get that cam. So we got to go from your right shoulder cam to your face cam. It's good to see you. Hi there.
Hey, I like the 3D printer cam. That's a fun cam.
Yeah, that's the right shoulder 3D printer cam. So if we can't peer into Sean's office without Sean's permission, then we will just have, you know, your stuff on screen all the time.
Oh yeah, no, you can totally look at my office is boring. I'm actually, it's organizer office day or whatever, and I am looking around. Yeah, I switched some things up, so now there's just kind of chaos everywhere.
Imagine having chaos chat. Speaking of which,
And now, live from GMS, the Chaos Hour.
we'll see how chaotic it gets. It is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Morning Gamer Incantasia. That was me last week, and yesterday I randomly slept for nearly 12 hours without any supplements or anything. And as you guessed, I haven't slept yet. Is that a...
Wait, since last week? Oh, yesterday. Oof. I was like, I thought last week you didn't sleep since whatever.
Man,
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Kiki, I feel badly for you because you contrast that to how you were doing when you had that nice little week off, where you're getting naps at 2 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon, your eyes are as blue as the moon. And remember those lyrics. You
Is that a
say
real-
you
is that a real
can, but
song?
you do. Just the way that you do when it's 2 in the afternoon. It is actually 7:12. If you didn't know. Ah, the days of napping. I remember.
I miss naps.
Do you remember just how much you hated taking a nap as a kid, though?
Oh, dude, I didn't. I refused. Like my kids now, they refuse to nap, and I'm like, just wait. In like 10 years, you are going to yearn for naps, like hands down.
We really
You're
did
gonna want
screw
to
it
take
up.
them often.
We just screwed it up. We could have been so much better, but no, we had to sit here and be like, naps are stupid. Now, like, I would just want to sleep in the middle of the day every day that I could.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
He called me Hefty Yuri. Panic at the Gaming Morning Show.
Sounds like a weird pee thing.
Oh, hey, by the way, I was going to play this during the break, and I got carried away with the Puppet Pal, so I want to play it now because, you know, Bob put all this work in. And it's a really exciting event coming up!
Saturday. Former Streamer of the Week, Optimus Rhyme, presents a 12-hour Baby Yoda stream. They'll be chatting, marbles, Jackbox, and more. Go to twitch.tv/OptimusRhyme1.
He forgot to mention you'll be there, too.
Yeah, I don't remember when or what I'm doing, but I'll be there.
I mean, that's the service Gaming Morning Show provides you, Chad, is just say, hey, we need you to show up at some point, and we'll be like, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm scared. So
I think it's gonna rain on Saturday here, so I mean, whatever. What else am I gonna do?
could you imagine living in a place where it rains a lot? That'd be crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss the rain of the Pacific Northwest because it's not like rain. It's like mist, nice, happy rain.
I miss the rain in the Pacific Northwest.
Because when it rains in Indiana, it's like somebody's taken a garden hose and stood like 3 feet away from you and put their thumb on it, and you're like, stop it,
Please.
you know.
I'll be honest, I love the rain too. My favorite weather is 65 or somewhere between 55 and 65, raining and cloudy. I love it so much because it's not super cold, just the rain.
Yep.
Yeah. My favorite rain though is still Orlando. We were down at Disney World one year and we were just sitting outside of like Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was like someone just flipped the hose on, right?
Yeah,
Turned on the faucet, but all of a sudden when we were having a warm shower, it was amazing.
And then it just goes away.
Yeah.
And it's like sunny again, and you're like,
What just happened?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone eating breakfast, please let us know.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
Or let us know for sure. Gaming Morning Show's topic of the day, speaking of food, is bagels are better in California. The definitive conversation about this from the New York Times. The bread was comforting, squishy, thick, but yielding, chewy, not densely so, with a shiny, sweet and salty crust and a rich, malty breath that fills up the bag before you even get home.
Baconator, what do you got for breakfast? Baconator said, hello, I got breakfast. Well, what do you got?
What's for breakfast?
Is it a bagel?
Do you think California bagels are better than New York bagels? Can I just be honest? I don't have the same like dramatic issue you have with, you know, movie and food critics, although I am more in line with the movie critic thing. I remember when I was a kid, I read a lot of the newspaper every morning, and there'd be reviews of movies, and I'd be like, oh, I like that movie. Wait a second. Wait. Sorry, I gotta stop my story. So Baconator says the following. I got big breakfast from McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Mike, are you seeing the issue I'm seeing with this? You can tell me no.
It's because the Baconator is from Wendy's, isn't
right?
it?
You're so off-brand, Baconator. If you're gonna go Baconator, you got to get breakfast from Wendy's,
funny.
especially because they actually now have breakfast. I think. I don't know if they always did.
You know, though, here's the thing. When I worked at McDonald's in high school, I used to walk across the parking lot.
It's all right. Just keep going. It's gonna happen no matter what.
No, that's fine. I was just waiting, so I didn't.
Mike
interrupt
job number 2.
Great. How many did he do? Wow. Okay. Well, but I used to walk across the parking lot to either Burger King or Subway to get lunch because I didn't want to eat McDonald's while I was there. So if Baconator is actually a cheeseburger typing on the keyboard, then I can understand not wanting to eat your cousins.
Hey, Baconator, are you a cheeseburger typing on a keyboard? You can let us know in chat. But no, I'm happy you're here. I actually don't like many burger places. Oh, damn it. Just a sec, I gotta fix your screen. Now we're on like left shoulder cam.
It looks fine.
There you go.
Me, I think. Oh, there we go. Back to the
Baconator,
3D.
I don't really like a lot of burger places, fast food burgers. I never have. But I do like Wendy's in general, mostly because of the Frosty. But I just saw that they have breakfast, and I would actually try like their big morning Baconator breakfast sandwich. So I do like Wendy's for that, but I also like breakfast a lot more at fast food restaurants than I do for like hamburgers. So yes, I am a real cheeseburger. So we have confirmation. And also, thanks for the follow on Twitch. We appreciate that. We are Gaming Morning Show. If you don't know about us, now you might. That is Mike O. I am Ryan. We are a morning radio show that plays games.
I am not a cheeseburger.
And we are not cheeseburgers.
No. I am, however, a shill for Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I saw somebody on, I think it was Twitter. They posted they got a Dunkin' Donuts onesie, and I really need to figure out how to get it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be awesome. And the planes down in Africa. Bobby Hollywood. Oh, do you think Bobby Hollywood's related to Billy Thundergun? Are they cousins?
Baconator never got breakfast at Wendy's because they're not a cannibal.
That's good. I appreciate you not trying to eat your cousins. I'll say I don't eat McDonald's a lot, but the big breakfast there is actually pretty good.
Yeah, my favorite breakfast thing at McDonald's is the sausage biscuit with egg, and then they have a chicken McGriddles, which is pretty boss only because McGriddles have like little nuggets of syrup in them, fake syrup, but still syrup, and they taste like chicken and waffles. It's great. Pib was at your sushi day, right? No, it was something else, right? Was it? Maybe.
I think. Well, no, Pib wasn't in it. I mean, she stopped by.
Yeah. So Pib was talking about eating chicken and waffles, and I am a big fan of chicken and waffles.
We were talking about that last night in Chris Hamid's stream too. She loves because we were talking about evil hot dogs, and I said I prefer brats, and I said I would gladly cook up brats for anyone that came to my house and hung out.
What is an evil hot dog?
In Fall Guys, there's an evil hot dog. If you're a hot dog, you're probably a troll, I believe is what their statement was. So. Yeah, I love grilling, and now it's like 65 degrees here, and it's like perfect grilling weather.
Except for the rain that's supposed to come later.
Well, yeah, that part kind of sucks. Yeah. Emo hot dogs? Is that like a brand? When you're feeling upset, emo hot dogs.
I like to eat Mo hot dogs.
Man.
Man,
Gotta go to Moe's.
I hate when I miss a lot.
Oh gosh. That stunk. Stinker butt face.
Do you use charcoal or propane, Mike?
I'm a propane guy. Yeah. I don't have the patience for charcoal.
I do
I
love.
prefer to just cook it and let it run.
I do love people who like charcoal because they make really good food, and I don't have to wait.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can use charcoal. I prefer propane because it goes a whole lot quicker.
Did we really say evil hot dogs, chat?
I did say evil hot dog, yeah.
Okay.
I'll sell propane and propane accessories. I am not Hank Hill.
But I did play him on TV once.
Nah, but I'm with bacon later. Charcoal is definitely good. Just I prefer props. Which reminds me, the other day I was cooking up a steak and I ran out of propane. I was pretty upset.
You always have to have a backup.
Or I can just drive 5 minutes down the street and get another one. It worked out in the end. It was all good. I just threw a proximity mine at that guy. Didn't do anything.
We're having quite the little battle on this top rung here. It's great.
That guy just shot at me, so I threw a prox mine at him, and killed him. But yeah, speaking of, so I was watching Optimus and Pickle play Sea of Thieves yesterday. And yeah, that game, I played with somebody before, and it was not fun with them because I think they were like really serious about it. But Pickle and Optimus obviously are not. They're just more about having fun, right? And that was definitely I might have to download that after this.
I have bagels.
On the Game Pass.
I can eat one. What kind of bagel is it from? We had a draw. After all that, we had a draw. Can you imagine?
What?
Never seen that before. It is 7:24 on the West Coast, 10:24 on the East, and 3:24 in the UK. Thanks for hanging out with us. I am Ryan. That is Mike. It says, I have bagels. I can eat one. Dr. Chick is not a cannibal. Dr. Chick.
Dr. Chick is not from Wendy's.
Correct. That is confirmed. We know that for a fact. Is a cheese bagel from Safeway. I like that. I see. I will stand by this too. A lot of like the grocery store, deli, and bakery stuff. Some of the best deli and bakery stuff all over the place. I might have to try it today. I got to go up to work as soon as the show's over, so I might try that. Maple bacon chicken croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, that could be good. I like that. So we got top 10 lists this morning. It is bagel day. And I think last time we had a topic such as this. We did the thing where we looked at like the best type of bagels, right?
True.
So what are we going to do today?
Well, what we're going to look at today has nothing to do with bagels.
Okay. What is the top 10 list?
But I put it in the Discord so you can take a look as well. One of the other days of the day today is Panic Day. And I don't know about you, but one of the things that makes me panic the most is when you go to the bathroom and you're sitting on the toilet and then suddenly you think you dropped something in or on or around the toilet. It's one of the most panicking things, especially post stuff. So today's top 10 list is the top 10 weirdest objects flushed down a toilet.
And I want to do this because we're about to go down this this flush hole, right? Panic Day is apparently a mental health check-in day. So take today to get some screams out. You know, big old right? If you're having some panic in your life, having some stress, having some anxiety, okay? And today, Panic Day is very much designed to have you take the time to find a mental health professional. And if you're ever interested, you can always go into our Discord and we can at least help you get numbers and things of that nature. We are always willing to do that. All right, this is the top 10 then weirdest objects flushed down the toilet.
And, self-care is incredibly important. And panic attacks are not something to joke about. However, this list will hopefully ease some of those panic attacks because there's some really weird stuff on here. Like number 10 is it's titled "The Goldfish Grows to the Size of Its Tank."
Oh no!
Obviously, we've all seen Finding Nemo, and we've learned that all drains lead to the ocean, but that's obviously not true. And a strange discovery by Buffalo Niagara waterkeeper: when goldfish are disposed of incorrectly, they can undergo strange transformations. According to the nonprofit organization, a goldfish that may have been flushed down the drain grew to about 14 inches. It's pretty large for a small breed. So when you flush that goldfish down the drain, they don't always die, and then they can grow to be pretty big. So
what are you supposed to do? Like, are you okay to flush them down the toilet?
I mean, if you can confirm that they're dead, maybe.
Okay.
But I wouldn't just be like, yeah, this is a goldfish. You know, forget that thing. Let's just flush it. So, because I've actually seen this before, too, where there are goldfish that can get really, really large. So if you get like a big tank, as you keep increasing the size of your tank, the goldfish will continue to grow.
The snack that smiles back. Sushi, by the way, for chicken and waffles and having a savory waffle, there's a great place in the western half of the U.S., Pacific Northwest, called Off the Waffle. And they make Liège waffles. And those are really good savory waffles. So if there's anywhere in your neck of the woods that has Liège waffles, it's worth checking out. Havarti cheese, apple, that's good. I like it. All right,
really
number 9, counterfeit poker chips, worth $2.7 million. This is a listverse list, by the way, from March of 2021 from Rachel Jones. Apparently, if you've gone to Vegas and whatnot, you can cash in chips, right? You get them throughout the course of your time gambling, if you gamble, etc. In Atlantic City back in 2014, somebody had fake poker chips worth $2.7 million. So they showed up to this event, and during it, they decided to play with the fake chips and won about $6,800. So, to get rid of the evidence with which that person won all the money, decided to throw it down the toilet, ended up clogging things up. in the hotel pipes, and tournament personnel and the police intervened. They ended up catching him. So, oops.
I think it's hilarious that some people feel like the best way to get out of an issue with the police is to flush it down the toilet, which leads us to number 8, which was a man caught trying to dump illegal substances down the toilet. So in movies, police raids are hectic, and once the door is kicked down, the bad guys have only a few minutes to dispose of their illegal stuff. However, in real life, in Auburn, police arrested a man who was trying to flush his pills down the drain. So during the raid, the police... so here's what they recovered. They recovered mushrooms, fentanyl, Xanax, and cocaine. And the man was caught in his toilet trying to dispose of the evidence. While the criminal mastermind failed in his mission, he is not the first attempt to get rid of this stuff as quickly as they can. Experts often advise against flushing drugs in the toilet, since even though they won't clog the drain, they can contaminate the water. And this isn't just for illegal stuff. This is like, you know, if you have prescription stuff you see in the movies and you break free of your constraints, don't flush that stuff down the drain. Bring it to the local fire department or ambulance corps, and they will safely dispose of them.
I always thought it was the police station, so that's good to know. It's fire and
We can bring it there
ambulance
too, yeah.
Okay, so it can be any of those places. Gotcha.
Yeah, just bring it to like emergency. But they have stuff. They'll put it in a little baggie and then fill it with this fun little liquid that breaks it all down.
Same with ammo, by the way. If you have unused ammo, you can always take it to those places too.
Don't flush that down the toilet either.
You can't buy dog from Safeway. I don't know. Have you ever tried?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you have. Actually, I should ask. Beagle is a doggo, though. I see what you're saying. Hey, no worries. You don't have to be good at typing to hang out with us. We like you anyway. Let's see.
You should hear Ryan talk.
Right? What are we up to, by the way? We're at
69 plus 5?
Yeah, 69 plus 5. Number 7, millions and, quote, maybe billions of Lego bricks. 2016 survey estimated that British children had flushed over 2.5 million square Lego bricks down the drain. This was a study that somebody put together, and they're not the only ones flushing things down the toilet in a fascinating pastime. Most plumbers around the world unclogging toilets say they've at least found some sort of toy.
That's a lot of Legos.
I mean, if you think about it collectively, you could have like a Legoland in the sewers. Somewhere, the Ninja Turtles are building a Lego.
Just building Legos. Oh my goodness. Well, this next one is awful, and not because it's gross. Number 6 is a golden wedding ring encrusted with diamonds. So obviously, in the Western world, rings are considered a pretty big symbol of relationships, whether it's a wedding ring, a promise ring, an engagement ring, a baby ring, whatever the ring is, right? So a woman from New Jersey, of course she was from New Jersey, lost her diamond ring down the toilet. Paula Stanton received a gold ring encrusted with several diamonds for her 20th wedding anniversary, an accessory she always wore with pride. But when she was cleaning one day, her ring slipped from her fingers and fell down the toilet to her shock and disappointment. That's awful. After efforts to retrieve the ring proved fruitless, Paula and her husband gave up, even purchasing a replacement. Remarkably, 9 years later, a plumber discovered the ring only 400 feet away from her house. So that's insane. So obviously they had some sort of clog. A plumber came and went to unclog their pipes, and they found this diamond-encrusted ring, which was probably also encrusted with some other stuff in the pipes, and gave it back to her.
It was quite a crusted ring at that point. I once lost my first property ring my wife gave me while I was golfing. So that's always good when you lose it whilst golfing. So
yeah.
Yikes.
My wife lost her engagement ring doing laundry when we lived in Oregon. She left it in a pocket. And we never saw it again, so hopefully whoever has that ring is enjoying it as much as she did.
Yeah, both my parents lost their wedding rings at some point. Like, one was in the softball mitt and came out, and then they took the mitt off, and then it got lost somewhere. So, also, you're not supposed to, I think, wear your rings whilst playing softball. Do you think their marriage went down the drain as well? Nice! Good job, Mark. I'm proud of you.
Nice.
That was good.
Number 5, French Queen's hairpin. This has to do with people in the palace looking for a 9-centimeter pin. Had the Queen's signature interlocking C's Custodians at the Parisian royal residence were shocked to find a lavish piece of jewelry that belonged to Queen Catherine de Medici in a communal toilet. It's the first time possessions of Queen Catherine were found at the palace. Over the centuries, most belongings of royalty have either been lost, stolen, making this a very valuable piece.
That's incredible. They were looking for things during an archaeological dig, and they found that in the Louvre.
In the Louvre.
That's
not the Louvre.
That's crazy.
They didn't find it in the
Not
Louvre.
the Louvre.
They found it in the Louvre.
The pooper.
Big difference between the Louvre. The works of art you find in the Louvre are a little bit different than those that you find in the Louvre.
Well, I mean, some people would probably debate that. Like, you might find, people might think that some of the artwork in the Louvre is poopy. I don't know. I don't know who that would be. It's not me because I've never been there.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
That would be silly. Why would I go to Paris? Number 4 on this list is a live World War II bomb that was ready to explode. Speaking of ammunition, apparently somewhere in Stockport, Manchester, they were shocked when they found a real-life World War II bomb in a toilet. After someone reported seeing a strange device to the police, investigations revealed that it was a live bomb left over from World War II. This one kind of confuses me because I'm trying to piece together, did somebody take apart a toilet and find it, or did they try to get rid of it? How did you somehow find a World War II bomb in your toilet? So I'm going to assume that they were moving the toilet or something, and then they found the bomb there. Or if maybe somebody tried to flush it. I don't really know. But the bomb squad came and blew it up, and everyone was happy.
If you missed yesterday's show, someone found an apartment behind their bathroom mirror. So if you
That's
think about
fair,
it,
yeah.
Not that far-fetched.
No, you're right. That's a fair point.
This is a top 10 list from listverse.com. The top 10 weirdest objects flushed down a toilet, written by Rachel Jones, March of this year. So basically, right now. Woman had an $8,500 Rolex that went down the drain. So if you've ever had a really expensive watch, I used to have this issue with buying really expensive sunglasses because I was just always sure I was going to lose really expensive sunglasses. So I had a situation where we were in Chino Hills, California, and someone was distraught when an $8,500 Rolex plopped, went down the drain just as the woman flushed. So seriously, I had some worry, called plumbers, all these things to try to figure out what was happening to it. It was a gift, so she was very, very distraught. 18 months later, a plumber involved in the original search was working a mile downhill and discovered the Rolex amidst debris. Recalling the previous search, actually was able to get it back to the owner, and it was missing just one stone. Not bad.
That's incredible. That's really incredible. Disgusting, but really incredible. That's always my biggest fear, is as I get up, because I'm a serial. When I poop, I look at my phone. I usually use that to read the news of the day. Kind of like I used to read. I was the guy that read a newspaper on the toilet, and I'm always terrified. I put it down. I'm before touching anything. I'm okay, make that far away, because I would hate to flush the toilet and then the phone goes down. You're oh no. Not only is it on the duty, it is now trying to leave me as well.
My understanding is that many times people keep their phone in their back pockets. So, yep, that can happen.
I'd be afraid I'd sit on it and my fat butt would oak. McKenna, you're late. Sean was only here first hour today because he's a doctor and he's saving the world. One spine at a time. Number 2, janitor found loads of money in the toilet. That was a pretty impressive load that he found in there. You've probably heard that money doesn't grow on trees, but in Australia, of course, you can find it in toilets too. There was a janitor who was doing his daily rounds, and he noticed that there were some notes, which is what they call wads of cash, or just cash, sticking out of the toilet. There were $50 and $100 bills at first, and he thought it was just a prank. But after touching the cash, he realized it was real. He rushed to report the matter to the police. They came, they dug it out, and they found $93,000
oh my gosh.
in the toilet. That's incredible. When police failed to explain the origins of the cash, the judge decided that the janitor should get a share of the catch, and they gave him $76,000. And the rest of that was given to the state. But yeah, so he found a whole bunch of cash, and he got a whole bunch of happy poopy stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully there wasn't a lot of poop on it. I mean, honestly, that's really, really nasty.
You just say happy
Ugh.
poopy stuff.
Happy poopy stuff.
Nice. And number one,
$76,000.
number one on this list, kid used a toilet bowl as a jacuzzi for the puppy.
Of course.
wait, I gotta stop the list. Baconator said, "This is urgent. I have a cheese bagel, but no cream cheese. Please help. What do I do?"
Like an Asiago cheese bagel?
Those are yummy.
Because those are so good.
So good.
Man, this is why I'm fat.
Not after tomorrow.
Not after tomorrow. No more Asiago cheese bagels.
Yeah. See, don't worry about it. Makita, Sean is always here.
Mad Artisan, did you see Dr. Chick? I didn't know I dropped my AirPods 2 case until I saw it flushing down. I was able to listen to the rest of my music, for the rest of the workday until it died. Sad.
Probably be easier if I just put this on this one.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sean's here. I just wanted to make sure
gotcha. Sounds back.
that
Cool. That's good.
Makita could enjoy Sean. So there you go.
But now I'm frozen as well.
No, that's
Really
you're very
awkward.
good at holding still.
That's a really awkward pose.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Is my nose really that pointy? Holy moly.
Did you see Kiki? I went to the Louvre and had someone leaving give me their ticket. I wonder if that still works now, or if like you have digital tickets and now it's no longer like an option.
I don't know. It's a good question.
I used to like that. We used to do that all the time getting into football games though, is
Yeah.
as a student you'd get like the stamp and then you could go out and like lick your hand and then stamp somebody else, and yeah, double stampies. You lick the hand so that you can. It's,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's I gotcha, but that's in the time of COVID. That just sounds awful.
That's true. Yes. If you're looking at it through that window.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
lens,
There's so much. There's so much now that you look back and you're like, what the?
What
heck?
were we doing?
But you should tell us about Daniel Blair.
All right. This is the kid who used the toilet bowl as a jacuzzi for the puppy. Number one on this list. From London, watched best friend after a muddy walk in the neighborhood. Best friend, of course, is this dog. It's a 4-year-old. Sadly, the little kid ended up flushing the puppy down the drain.
Oh my God!
What happened to Fido? No!
Oh my
Luckily,
gosh!
the plumber was quickly able to locate the puppy in the drainage pipes using a special camera, and a quick rescue happened. You can bet the duo never looked at the toilet seat the same way again.
What? I did not read that to start. Oh my gosh.
Again, some of the best surprises on Gaming Morning Show come from the host not reading anything prior to actually getting ready to go. Hey, chat, do me a favor.
man.
If you can, only if you can help it, please don't flush your dog down the toilet.
No. Wow.
Yeah. All right, California Pride here for you, Nate. New York Times saying, hey, you know what? Best bagels are in California. So, if you are looking for a bagel this morning, just know that you might get the best one in California.
What's
There's
for
your
breakfast?
top 10 list.
It was a good one. Nice find. This is because it's Panic Day, which
Panic Day.
is something that makes Mike freak out. Is things flushing down the toilet unexpectedly.
Not true. I'm always super nervous. I'm gonna drop my glasses or my phone or just
Emo
gosh. What about Emo Kid?
Emo Kid Mark is getting a pun MVP today. Whole new definition of dropping bombs in the bathroom for number 4 on that list. And then
What's
the
really
dog...
good is they made that joke. So Emo Kid Mark, did you write that? Did you write this article?
Is your pen name Rachel? And also, was the dog a Shih Tzu?
Nice.
Nice. Proud of you. Very, very proud. I've never been proud.
Okay, so Matt Artisan, here's the deal, right? So when we moved into the house that we're currently in,
It's okay. Bob
What
likes
the
to
hell was
talk. Bob's good.
that was scary. We bought new because there was 5 people here, or no, 7 people here, 2 of which were teenager boys. We bought these like super flush toilets that said you can flush 16 golf balls down the drain. I have not been able to prove that because my wife refuses to let me try. However, it's like a super flush, so I can definitely see how a small puppy might get sucked down there with that. So, sheesh, the fact that they found it surviving is pretty crazy, though.
Where my parents live, you have to pay for parking, and everyone gives their tickets to people coming in as they leave. Yeah, I did that for something, and I can't. It's totally escaping me. But yeah, we were leaving a space, and I was like, oh, well, why don't I just give my ticket to somebody else? That would be nice of me. And they also found it nice. Oh, to our left. It's gunfight, by the way. I switched the mode.
No. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Good morning from Gaming Morning Show. We are talking about the best bagels, and Mike is from Jersey. So the idea of bagels not being the best in New York is blasphemous.
Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. Absolutely blasphemous.
We also talked about flushing puppies down toilets. So, you know, we've really covered the gamut today. There's a lot of explosions right there. Just waiting in the back.
Oh, there we go.
Since I don't have cream cheese, should I eat dinosaur chicken nuggets or pizza? Oh, Baconator, that makes me think. I was talking about chicken and waffles earlier. So one of my favorite things to do is when the kids eat chicken nuggets for lunch or whatever, if we have leftover pancakes, you heat up the pancake, and then you take the chicken waffle or the chicken nuggets and you put them on a pancake, and then you put a little maple syrup on it. It's like pseudo chicken and waffles, except it's a pancake and chicken nuggets.
I just really like how it went from, well, I don't have cream cheese, I should now eat this stuff instead.
See, I don't really like cream cheese, Baconator, so you're talking to the wrong person. I'm not the right person.
You don't like cream cheese?
No, not
I don't know
really.
why I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Silly man. You're not a condiment.
Behind
guy.
you, behind you,
What
behind
do
you,
put on
behind you,
your
behind you.
bagel,
Turn around! Turn around! Oh, he's not there anymore. I thought he was going to assassinate you. Okay, Dino Nuggets it is. Tied between everything bagel and
man?
blueberry.
Oh, what?
I do really like blueberry. In fact, blueberry bagels are probably my favorite bagel that if I'm going to have cream cheese, albeit I kind of like blueberry cream cheese better than regular cream cheese, I'll do that.
All day Asiago cheese bagels with some cream cheese. Whew. Hit the lasers.
Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us.
Whoa! that wasn't the smartest move.
We converged.
They totally cornered themselves.
Chris M. Yee is here. Dino Buddies are always the
So
Is that a brand of Dino Nugget? Dino
I think
Buddies?
so.
I didn't know that. We always buy the Dino Nuggets, don't get me wrong. I'm familiar, but... And then Einstein's French toast bagels. We were talking about that the last time we talked about bagels. Oh, that was a mistake.
Pretty sure he's up here to my left.
He should be up in the train!
Yeah.
That scared me.
Chris M.Yee. I think it's going to take longer to cook than 3 minutes, Baconator.
Congratulations on showing up early, Chris. I'm proud of you for that. We have sports coming up.
Athletics.
Oh, Dino Nuggets sound good. I'm probably gonna get a chicken McGriddles on my way to work. It is so
There's a
good.
fly in my office.
Oh, but I also have to try the thing that Dr. Chick recommended. Oh, he's in there too! He's in that same room! They were just standing next to each other! Oh, of course, you got hit by one, too. He's just on that... He's around that door.
Well, there's a lot of fire.
I know.
So, I can't.
I know. I'm just telling you. Oh, I was worried about you for a second.
Yes, so did I.
Yeah, I don't want to stop at two places.
What was the other thing Dr. Chick was talking about?
Oh, it was that Wendy's like honey biscuit thing, which sounds
Oh,
amazing
yeah.
too. I guess this is okay, chat. I think we're gonna morph this a little bit. What is the best fast food breakfast? Because this all started because Baconator came in talking about McDonald's Big Breakfast.
Right side. Yeah, you got it.
Sorry, I'm using this.
Dunkin' Donuts. The sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant with a side of hash browns. That's my jam.
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
All right, I'm going knife.
Oh, how did that person not die? Well, thank you for killing them. You're just
Oh, it was
punching
behind me. Oh.
Do you not have baconators in England, Makita? It's like it's a whole bunch of meat and some bacon, some mayonnaise, and some ketchup. Some
Yeah,
other stuff probably.
I've never had one because, ketchup. I disagree.
Dude, this is like the worst optic. Like super zooms in.
You're the only one out of Mike O and me, I'm pretty sure. Do you dip nuggets in A1 sauce?
I have, but not often.
You have one. You're much healthier.
I
No, they're on the flag already.
I didn't even realize the timer now. I really like to. So I make a spicy mayo. I mix mayonnaise, sriracha, and a little bit of lemon juice. And I usually have that with my sushi. But I've learned that if you, it's also really good for dipping fries and chicken nuggets and tater tots, which is kind of a fry, I guess.
Oh, damn it. I'm just losing too many of the hip fire wars today.
Oh my gosh.
It's alright.
Ooh.
Gaming morning show. 7:52 West Coast. 10:52 East Coast. 3:52 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
That emo kid Mark, what kind of sushi?
Just mayo. Okay, have you ever made mayo?
Like mayonnaise? No.
What other kind of mayo are you thinking I'm talking about, Mike?
The salad dressing kind.
They have
The
salad dressing mayo?
Miracle Whip isn't like
Gotcha.
real mayonnaise.
That's why I asked about mayo.
Yeah.
But have you ever had to make it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I already didn't like sauces, but my first restaurant job, the second thing they had me do was the first thing was throw the apron on or whatever. Second thing, go take. I don't even have anything to visualize. This trash can size vat, and then
Ew.
you're gonna take this thing of buttercream or whatever. I don't remember, buttermilk maybe. And this thing of, I don't really remember how it's made, but it's 2 ingredients mixed together in a big vat. And then I remember the stick thing we were talking about, the painter stick?
Yeah.
Imagine the 5-gallon version of the painter stick. And I had to mix it all together. It ruined me forever having a chance to like
I can see
mayonnaise.
that.
Oh.
Ugh,
Hi, Nate.
that's nasty.
Thank you.
Yeah. No. Yuck. That's really gross.
Me on Weight Watchers listening to this. Maybe that is why Chrissy kept quit showing up to our show. She'll keep saying it's because they're remodeling their house and they're always busy and work's
yeah,
been
yeah.
crazy. But I think it's because we always talk about food on the show.
Yeah. Chris, if you want to make the spicy mayo, it's a lot of mayo, a little bit of sriracha, not a little tiny bit, but you have to kind of a little less sriracha, and then just like a quick of lemon juice just to give it a little extra
A
flavor.
little what?
Skidoo-doo.
It sounded like an Adam Sandler sound. Oh yeah, sorry. And then you do all of that. After all of that,
Put it on a pancake.
thank you, Chris. Always keeping us centered. We appreciate you.
Let me know if you give it a try.
That's why you're the
sounds
mayor of the
disgusting.
internet. So sushi, and this goes for everybody who's in the community, because one thing in Baconator, you're here for the first time. This community is wide ranging because the reason we do the doo-doo-doo thing is because we have a whole bunch of folks who listen to us in the UK. You might find the likes of Copia over there. You might find the likes of Kiki Low over there, and more. These are some of the streamers that you can follow and enjoy from overseas. But I bring all of that up to tell you that wherever we go with GMS and have a chance to do the show in different locations, sushi, I'd love to go to Toronto. I want you to all take me to the burger places, please. Because one thing I love about burger places is they become very loyal and regionalized. So that's why everyone in California loves In-N-Out, because In-N-Out's, gospel down there. So it's overrated, just so everyone knows. In-N-Out's incredibly overrated. And Sean's not even here to defend himself. So, oh wait, no, sorry, Sean's back.
Oh, Sean's back.
So
Yep. Hey, Sean.
you look skeptical though.
Sorry, I just got an email saying that our email servers are under attack
No, I'm just
by
saying,
cyber
like,
hackers.
right now. I mean, like you can see that.
Oh
that
yeah, I'm
concern
not
on
sure
your
that's
face.
really Sean. I'm not sure. I'm really good at talking without moving my lips.
Yes,
So
you're almost like
I've
a
practiced
ventriloquist.
ventriloquism for a long time.
Oh, Chris, my sweet Chris, so overrated. Chelsea beat Everton yesterday 2-0. West Ham beat Leeds United 2-0 yesterday.
West who?
West Ham. West Ham.
West Ham.
West
West Ham.
Ham.
Isn't that a hotel?
I don't know.
West
West
Ham?
Ham is. West End, maybe. Man City and Southampton play later tomorrow.
Later tomorrow. I like it. Good recovery.
Hey, morning, Digital Doc. Thanks for being here. Appreciate being here on Gaming Morning Show. The In-N-Out buns make me irrationally angry. They just feel so empty. Mike is Chris Dunham.
Chris Dunham. That's my new name.
Other sports things. Let's see what's going on the calendar. I honestly didn't prep
Mike
for
Dunham,
this.
not Chris Dunham.
Oh yeah, Dak Prescott, long-term answer to the Dallas Cowboys quarterback situation. Signed a deal worth
So funny.
a good amount of money. This dollar amount is $160 million, 4-year contract.
That's so funny.
What's so funny about it?
I would like to thank the Dallas Cowboys for doing that. Because
Oh.
A, you're not going to be cash strapped, and B, you've completely overpaid for a.
They got
A
they
very
had to, they had to sign Dak. When
It's
you
$40 million a year
all quarterbacks
for a guy coming off a torn ACL that might not even be that good.
Okay,
coming
the
out of
injury
that.
is legitimate. I get what you're saying there. All I'm saying is when you have a top 15 quarterback, you got to
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
him because that's the only
No,
chance
absolutely.
to make the playoffs. As someone who's
Yeah.
back in quarterback purgatory, oh, I remember those days.
I'm a Colts fan now, so I don't have any problems with my quarterback.
Yeah, well, you kind of do because it's
What are you
Carson
talking
Wentz.
Dude, like top 3 offensive line. When you're literally playing, so here's my thing with Carson Wentz, right? In Philadelphia, he was literally playing with wide receivers who 2 weeks prior were selling cars, and he played out of 16 weeks, 14 of those weeks were with different offensive line combinations.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to be a good quarterback when you're dying.
Okay.
Just
I mean, Russell
mean,
Wilson
it's-
makes it look pretty good.
Well, yeah, but Russell Wilson's like, I don't even know how to describe Russell Wilson. He's just
Another level.
on another level.
Baconator, you're not missing much because In-N-Out's overrated.
I've never had In-N-Out either, so everyone tells me how amazing it is. I'll stick with
I want to know
Burger
if
King.
Chris is discording me as we speak. Boycotting my show. Kiki, I'm going to eat it at least twice when I come over. You have to try it for sure. Have you had it before, Kiki? you have to try it. So I think people foolishly compare In-N-Out to much more expensive burger chains and thus call it overrated. I think what my overrating comes from, I think you're outnumbered here. I am. No, I like to say it just to cause a stir. The only thing that makes me say it, to be honest, is everyone hypes it up so much, and then you go there, and it's like, it is a very good fast food burger. There you go. That's what it is.
You know why they call it In-N-Out, though, right? Because you eat it and then you poop it out. It's so bad.
Yeah, I've had in LA, which was lovely, and then San Francisco, which was terrible, like 10 out of 10. Of all of those, like, fast casual type burger places, Chrissy, I like Burgerville. But that's a Pacific Northwest thing, which then makes me think of this whole argument. College Humor did a great job. They have this great bit where they all go around and they're like, oh, no, you got to try the burger in my town. And then they fly to the next town. But all they do is they use the same set, but they just change the sign in the background. And so it's like, you got to try In-N-Out. So they fly to In-N-Out and they all try the burger. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's pretty okay. And it's like, oh, we gotta try Burgerville's, and then they go to Burgerville, and then they go to Shake Shack and all these others. And that's kind of the premise, I think.
Shake Shack is pretty good.
I had a good time at Shake Shack, but it wasn't amazing either. So
I'm still gonna argue with Chris though. I mean, the best fast food burger. I think Five Guys is exponentially better than In-N-Out, but I mean, it's personal preference. B, it's where you go. And so I've seen. Kiki hit it on the head. Like, you can go to one place and it's amazing, and then go to another place and it's absolute poopy caca, you know?
Yeah.
So
you have the Five Guys In-N-Out thing. That's, I think, Chrissy just started the biggest fighting words, and you did too with the Five Guys thing. I think that's what In-N-Out fans despise Five Guys and vice versa.
Really?
So yeah,
that's because they don't know what a real burger tastes.
Yep, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I actually really like Five Guys as well. So, but not to the extreme of I'm gonna say it's that much better than In-N-Out. It's just they're both good. So,
and I will unequivocally disagree that Wawa burgers are disgusting.
I've never had a Wawa.
That's probably Wawa's iced tea is amazing. But their food leaves a little something. I mean, it's a gas station, so that's you can't imagine they'd have great burgers.
Have you ever been to Taco Works?
Taco Works?
Sorry, no, Chris got auto-modded and it made me laugh.
Yeah, no, Dick's. I saw that and it was pretty funny.
I don't know. What's a Taco Works? Is it like one food truck in one place, Baconator?
More than likely. I bet that's what it is.
No, it changed it.
Kind of guy.
It's not you, Chris, and Nate against chat. It's just that the In-N-Out thing.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the best parts, though, chat, about having a group from so many different places, is you can start any of these regionalized wars, like, you know, Dunkin' and Starbucks, right? We can have that with almost any food item.
Dunkin' is so much better. So.
That's not true.
And Emo Kid, I actually prefer Sheets to any of those places. Sheets is my place. Sheets actually has some really good food. Do you guys have? Is there any Sheets out west?
No, but I've seen them before.
Okay.
Yeah, it ends with a Z. Yeah, we made jokes about that when we were out on the East Coast, being like, "Wait, what's that sign say?"
It's a pork roll, Mark.
Five Guys.
So I'm assuming that Mark is from that area. So, Mark, I grew up in New Jersey and lived in Pennsylvania for a very long time. So, I got you.
But, Mad Artisan, isn't that the case with In-N-Out, too? Like, wouldn't you rather have a burger at any local place, right? That's going to be a better, higher quality burger than having an In-N-Out or a Five Guys or a Shake Shack, right? Isn't that the case with all those places?
Me, more or less. It's so I don't know what aggressively average means. but Five Guys is absolutely delicious. I think their burgers are fantastic. If I ever come to California, I will definitely try In-N-Out and see what the difference is.
Or if you ever come visit me.
Are there In-N-Outs in
There's
Oregon?
one 10 minutes from my house.
What? Okay,
So,
well, that makes
come
it
on
easy.
over.
Kage boy.
I do hope I pasted your description, Mike, in the chat though, because I would love you to change "I'm old, I play video games" to something that includes aggressively average. I'm an aggressively average gamer or something along those lines. That would make me extremely happy. Kageboy, it is good to see you as well, like Mike just said. I do want to give one more shout out to Mad Artisan, and I got to build you an actual formal shout out. But Mad Artisan made these for us. If you missed the Puppet Pals skit, you can find it on our YouTube page. Big thanks to Mad Artisan and all the stuff that you're planning to do with those. Twitch.tv/Mad.
I feel like Mad Artisan is just basically a sponsor at this point, because I mean the T-shirt I'm wearing is a Mad Artisan T-shirt too. So.
All right, well, you keep talking about burgers, chat. We are going to take a break and come back with the actual official launch of the Final Hour crew. We got community games coming up next hour. Pickle, why is Mike's head naked? We ask all of the same things. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. That's Mike-O. I am Ryan. It is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Name your favorite burger and start fighting, chat. We'll be back in about 6 minutes from now. Gaming Morning Show.
Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find us anywhere. Content calm inside, yeah. Waves of love stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside.
GMS says thank you to our Patreon early adopters who signed up in February. Superphonic, Grim Toga, Five Sill, Incantasia, Caleb Wins Games, Kate Zaid,
Content calm inside, yeah. Waves of love stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Content calm inside, yeah. Waves of love stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Content calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah.
Good morning, Gaming Morning Show friends. This is Joel from the Final Checkpoint podcast, here to poison your ears with my lovely voice to remind you that every week, my lovely curly-haired co-host Ben Runnings and I react to the latest video game news and talk about games we were playing over on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Twitch, and thegamefanatics.com. We also record spoiler casts, award shows, Metacritic predictions, and much more, so catch us recording live every Sunday night on twitch.tv/loadlastcheckpoint, 8 p.m. Pacific time, or listen later Tuesday mornings on podcast services. And we are now on Instagram and Twitter with the username FinalCheckPod, so please help us out, give us a follow, and look forward to questions of the week that will be coming very soon. Your replies might just make it onto the show. Shout out again to Sean, Ryan, and Mike-O from Gaming Morning Show. Thanks again for welcoming us in with open arms. We greatly appreciate it. We love the community, and we look forward to doing a lot more with you guys this year. Have a good one, guys. See you later.
Tonight, on I Guess We'll Never Know, we go inside the unsolved case of a sibling rivalry. A misunderstanding between brother and sister that led to destruction.
Mom, have you seen my Furby?
What started as a practical joke turned deadly.
Copia said, my sister tried to convince me that it was based on a witch in the woods near my house. I boiled her Furby in response.
It was premeditated. Turns out, it was third-degree murder.
The eyes and beak melted slightly.
A special GMS event. Furbicide in the forest. Only one Furby was harmed in the making of this promo. Or was it?
The truth is,
You can't kill a Furby.
It's behind you!
And your legs got so sore to draw, but there's
Saturday. Former Streamer of the Week, Optimus Rhyme, presents a 12-hour Baby Yoda stream. They'll be chatting, marbles, Jackbox, and more. Go to twitch.tv/OptimusRhyme1. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning Gamer! Gaming Morning Show continues, and it is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Ryan, Mike-O with you on this Tuesday, making everybody all upset about burgers. That is Dixie on the left. Delilah's in the room, or Delilah's on the in the chair, and then there's Dixie, and then Mike has dogs. So there you go, chat.
Yeah, dogs.
Look, it's dogs. Dogs. Do you like digs?
Where are you? You want to get down?
Do you like digs?
Okay. You go.
Mike, do you like digs?
Jesus. Do I like
You
what?
like digs? Do you like
Digs?
Like digs.
I love digs.
All right. Oh, dogs. Yes, dogs. Morning, gamer.
Greetings, Final Hour crew, Ambassador Nintendo nerds.
You are also not alone. Overachiever this morning, which we love.
Greetings, Final Hour crew Ambassador Chris M. Yee, Mayor of the Internet, who is probably in the shower.
It is probably the case. It is time to greet all of the people, Mike, who join us
Hello, all of the people.
daily in the 8 o'clock hour.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
It is great to see you. The FHC is in the house. Superphonic, Mad Artist, and Chris M.E. this morning. Tasia has also been an overachiever, hanging out with us most of the morning. Kage Boy, thank you for being here. Thank you for also reminding me of Whataburger was the other one I was thinking about, of in the same vein as an In-N-Out and a Five Guys. That's right. If you like Whataburger, you like Whataburger. There you go.
Whataburger.
Pickle Feet, FHC.
Hello, FHC.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
H-C.
And then Chrissy, what would it be? Long-time listener, first-time caller. That's not the case for Chrissy. It was long-time viewer, much often caller,
Like,
gone a while, returner.
put that back.
That sounds about right. New friend Baconator, thanks again for the follow on Twitch. We are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Maybe we should just make a GMS burger.
Yeah, sure. It'll have meat on it and other things like cheese and dollars, bills.
Well, if we did make a burger, you know what it would be housed on, correct?
It Yeah, I do. I'm not excited about that.
Put it on a pancake.
You can make a Ooh, you know what? There we go. We make a breakfast burger. Out of
What did you
sausage
think it
patty.
was?
Like a cheeseburger? Like
Oh,
a regular burger?
No, I thought you were saying that, like, when I said it was going to be put on a pancake, you were not excited about that.
Well, yeah, no, I thought it would be like a regular meat burger put on there. But if you put like a sausage patty on between two pancakes with an egg and some cheese, whoo!
Did you see Pickle? I always imagine an exposed brain under your hat.
No, that's under the hair. That's.
Are you wearing a
Yeah.
toupee?
Yeah, totally. I can't.
It does
That's why
look.
it looks so good.
It looks amazing. Mike, you have really great hair.
I do. I have a bald spot though. I noticed, especially when I like back here. See how it's like.
Yeah. No, I get that, but like that front's pretty.
Yeah, no. I was blessed. My dad had really good hair.
I like
So.
your front, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, thanks. Well, thanks.
Chat, do we like Mike's front?
I mean, okay. We gotta take it off.
Oh no, you're an overachiever because we have many people who also like the show but show up, in the 8 o'clock hour. So you could be we'll have the Incantasia hour crew. Be tight. I'm gonna lose my FHC status if I get back to my old work schedule. I mean, will that mean that you get to hang out with us longer, Mad? Oh hey, check this out, Nate. I built it in the break. Let's see if it works. There we go. Full blown shout out for Mad Artisan.
If you build it, they will come.
And I got one for Pickle. I got one for Chris. I will have one for you, Tasia, as soon as you start streaming.
That's good. You can just make one that's like follow Incantasia around while she chats with other people.
I got one for Digital Doc. I got a lot of you folks in here. Chris ME, of course, is in here. Nintendo Nerds is in here. So we'll shout them out later on in the hour. But there's some of
Mine's
the
not
great
in
folks.
there,
Oh, I can't wait, Matt Artisan. I can't wait till you're here with us for the full hour. Our topic of the day started out as bagels, and if you still want to touch that, you can. But it sounds like we're pretty much debating at this point about burgers. So,
Good news, my hair lady will be in at 3 o'clock. So I have an appointment at 3
it
with
looks good.
Allie at Sport Clips.
It looks good. I don't know. I'm with Super. I had never seen Mike without a hat. He did one show without a hat, and it was partway through he took it off, and then he became and then we had Captain America on, and then
Yeah, no,
Mike-
I wasn't there.
no, that'd be ridiculous. So
No, I live in Indiana, Pickle. We don't believe in that COVID thing. So we just go to the hair cutter place.
I mean, you wear a mask.
No, I usually just like lick things as I'm walking around. I'm like, hold on 1 second before you cut my hair. I like lick the wall and stuff.
Official
No, yeah, they
GMS
have it-
face licker.
They have it set up with like little booth things. So yeah,
What's in the booth?
her name's Allie. She's wonderful.
Yeah, we've talked about a lot of stuff. We've talked about stuff getting flushed down the toilet, like dogs. We
Yeah, I
talked
can't.
about the Weekend being on the top of the charts for a full year
My
now.
dogs are little. I wonder if I can flush them down.
Or in the top 10, I should say. Let's see. We'll tell you about a meteor rattling buildings. In fact, we can do that now because we got community games coming up in 3 minutes.
This is bananas.
Since I don't have my iPad because it's probably in my fridge. My kids lost our iPad. I'm looking over here today. So this is really inviting, isn't it, chat?
That's what I do. I look over there when I need to look at you or Sean when you're doing something.
I just don't ever look at us. That's the trick. So
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, there was a meteor, a fireball even, traveling at an
Fireball.
estimated 42,000 miles per hour. I really need to turn the voice mod on so I could do that in like the echo reverb.
You can
42,000 miles per hour.
take your time. I'm in a rush.
It was spotted over the skies of northern Vermont in Canada on Sunday night. NASA Meteor Watch said on Facebook that more than 100 people saw the meteor around 5:38 p.m. local time. They said the object was likely a fragment of an asteroid, while the tremors witnessed were caused by a pressure difference between the front and the back of the object. So as it came down,
GFS
because
Remix.
it was shaking so hard that people actually felt it rattle buildings and windows and stuff, and it was pretty crazy. The space rock fragmented violently, producing a pressure wave that rattled buildings and generated the sound heard by those near the trajectory, the agency said. Such a pressure wave can also couple into the ground, causing minor tremors that can be picked up by seismic instruments in the area. So basically, it caused a little tiny earthquake. And what's crazy is that the meteor was probably about 10 pounds and had a diameter of around 6 inches. So it was a fairly small thing that made that big of a ruckus. Imagine if it was like the size of a car. We'd all be pretty screwed.
Ruckus is a fun word.
Ruckus.
It's a ruckus.
Dang meteors in your ruckus. Get off my lawn.
I like space.
I like science.
Science!
Science is so much fun.
Science!
This may have been a piece of an asteroid that actually passed Earth. It was only like, I don't even remember what the number was. It was maybe like, was it 500,000 miles or 5,000 miles away? Something like, no, not 5,000. Jesus. Then it would be like on the planet. It was really close to Earth.
5,000 miles, and I would walk 5,000 more. I do like spacing out as well. I was in Space's stream the other day. This was my option chat. I went to Grimm's. I was like, oh, this is super cool. I get to watch Grimm. Grimm's playing Resident Evil. So I wrote Grimm a poem and said, I am out of here. Because I can't watch that stuff. Plus, I also did promise, I think she was playing RE7. And I promised Sean that if we're going to do a After Dark or a GMS Plays, he'll play Resident Evil and I'll sit next to him and watch and do this a lot. So I already promised that. So then I go to Space. Space is playing Little Nightmares. And I'm like, I can't do this game either. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought. So I watched that a little bit.
Yeah, so this is part of an asteroid called 2001 FO32. It's about half a mile to 1 mile in diameter, and it's going to come within 1.25 million miles of Earth at 11:03 on March 21st. So it's large enough to be classified as potentially hazardous, but this is like little bits and pieces that are shooting out ahead of it. So there could be a really good chance that these, if you've ever seen Independence Day, this is like the scouts in the beginning. Yeah.
I've only seen Independence Day 74 times.
Only?
Yep.
That's one of those movies where you turn on like TNT and it's on, you just have to watch it from no matter where it is.
Yeah, or just put it in your Blu-ray player, because damn it, it's worth watching.
What's that?
When we first got our surround sound system in my father's house, that's what we tested it with, was Independence Day, when the explosions happened. Spoilers. Ryan, walking further than the Proclaimers ever did. I'll do that. I would walk that far for you, Scott Chick. Super Saiyan Mike, if you need me, I'll be in hair and makeup. So it's nice to know that not every show is spoiled like we are and have hair and makeup. So welcome to Earth.
I think he was referring to me saying that.
I know, that's what I mean. So not every show is spoiled like we are, because we have hair and makeup. Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, what does your shirt say?
This is a But Why Though shirt. Writing, podcasts, and community, But Why Though podcast.
Awesome.
Yep. A big thanks
That's
to
a great
Kate
shirt.
and company. We'll have another But Why Though contributor coming up on Thursday's show. All right, let's do this. It's time to play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
Did you hear the story about Copia trying to find this game?
No.
Copia was trying to play this game in some sort of like community thing that they were doing off stream. And he kept searching, don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And couldn't find it for the life of him. No. Pickle. That is a horrible name. Should never have been a name of a game, ever. This is, in fact, completely different. This is known as don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth.
Accurate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Authority.
We've saved, by the way, 43 balloons in 2 days, chat. 2 days. So... Mike, did you really guess a G right off the bat? Look at you being proactive.
No. Maybe.
A. I think Chrissy, Scott, Chick, and Mad Artisan are spelling ear.
Or gear.
Ooh, look at that. Falafel pickle
Wow.
coming in hot. Let's go. Falafel. We bank 3 balloons. Grand total now of 46, and we move on to myths and legends.
Bigfoot.
Myths and legends.
Shaq.
That bonsai tree clearly says it was Sasquatch. It was the Loch Ness Monster.
Bob's really excited about this one.
Bob's fighting himself.
All right, A,
No.
O, and I. Nice work. We're crushing the vowels. A big S from Scott Chick. That one popped a balloon.
Archipelago.
What did the crushed chickpea? What did the crushed chickpea say to the other chickpea? I falafel. Like sick?
Yeah.
I feel awful.
I think
Oh,
the
'cause it was
charging case for my headphones
crushed.
died.
It was. Why are your headphones dead?
Well, in the charging case, I plugged it in and the little lights aren't turning on. So that's not good news.
SHAQ.
The little giggle at the end gets me.
Any other guesses? Bob, do you want to guess?
Exclamation
R.
point.
Okay, thank you. R
That's
from
not-
Mike.
That's not good, bro.
Myths and legend. Android. We got there together. Nintendo, I was a little slow on that one. I apologize.
Andromeda. No, it's not Andromeda. Dang.
A-N, I guess N. R. Myths and legends. N. I guess N as well. E. Ends in an E. So A blank blank, R-O blank I blank E.
Aristotle. No, that's not Aristotle. Aristotle.
Ooh, so close, but in the end, incorrect.
Sorry, Mike.
You drop a T.
No,
the
but
end.
we have an Aphrodite T.
Oh yeah, it's totally Aphrodite.
Nice work, Nintendo nerds with the
Same
save.
wavelength, buddy. Same wavelength. Wow, I can't say words.
Yes.
All right, proud of you.
Yes.
Who guessed the L?
Shaq.
Sorry, I didn't have the L in there in time. It's okay. 49 banked balloons. 49 banked balloons in this
I
game.
love that song.
Yes.
It's a great song.
E.
Toys and games. Apex Legend. Nope.
By the way, Apex Legends out today for Switch. Chat.
Switch.
I just went to make myself a coffee and came back with a chicken and mushroom pot instead. I think I need a nap after work. Hey, but you followed the golden rule.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
It's accurate.
I think a lot of people do a great job on the show of telling. I don't know if we've made an environment where it's easy to show. I guess you could throw it in Discord. O from Incantasia. Oh, double hit! 8 seconds to hosts guests. Thanks, Hades, for keeping my knowledge of Greek gods fresh.
That's funny.
Whoops, missed that memo. Just ate a whole wheat English muffin with peanut butter. Nice.
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 R. Uh-oh. Are we going out on this one? You're gonna go bake some bacon.
A pogo stick.
How
Yeah.
does oh, nice guess. How does
Me and Chris, same time.
How does is baked bacon good?
Yeah, baked bacon's phenomenal.
All right, we banked 2 more. We're up to 51, chat. We are over halfway to beating our all-time record. Nice work by Chris M. Yee and look, it's Mike O.
Look, it's me.
And then what do you do with that, Kajito? You're right. You put it on a pancake. A. This is rhyme time. Ooh, that's true. You could do that, and then you could have it for, like, sandwiches and things. I'm interested. Oh my gosh, we are getting slaughtered by the vowels. R. Oh no, we're down to 1 balloon and we have no letters. Chat. Alert. Alert. O. Okay, the O's hit. It both words end in O. Blink, 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 O. Blink, 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 O. If you want to get technical, it's roasted bacon.
Zesty.
Roasted bacon.
Oh no. No.
Roasted.
It tickles my ears! Bacon, stop tickling my ears!
I don't know what this one does.
Alright, S is the guess from Nintendo. Do we live on? No! We're in the balloon mouth mumbo jumbo!
I'm sorry. We're in the what?
We're in the monster mouth. I don't remember what I actually said, but that's what happened.
It was the monster mouth. The monster mouth. Yeah, I don't know what any of these sound like.
Alright. Hey, 51's not bad, chat. I'm still proud of us. Hey, Mike.
51's pretty good.
What's coming up on Gaming Morning Show?
Robots. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
I don't like this chat. Do you like this chat?
Take away that is pretty okay.
No, Nintendo. It's fine. It was unfortunate because we had a U coming up, but I would have guessed S probably right after you, so. Hey, it's Gonzo Gump. How are you doing this morning? It is Tuesday.
Hello, FHC.
Mike is really concentrating.
Gonzo Gump.
His voice sounds wet.
That one's not very good.
I don't like it.
I sound wet?
Your voice sounds wet. This is my voice, kind of wet.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound.
But not wet
anymore.
This is my voice, wet. Axe, you come in with some of the most random things.
Wet.
Let's all say good morning, President Axe.
Moist.
Oof. It really is like, Chrissy, it's having like an impact on my head. Like I have to dip down to kind of shake it out a little bit.
There, I think I fixed it. Did I fix it?
At least it didn't sound moist.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Moist.
Oh my gosh.
Moist. In your face.
Tomorrow, Gaming Morning Show, we will hopefully have our new open. Management has told me that it's time to change the open. So, hopefully.
I can't wait for the new open. I'm so excited.
Thanks, Mike. Your
It
support makes a difference.
My pickle tickle? No? Tickle my pick? I don't know what I'm saying.
At least it only took you till 8:31, so that's not bad. Nintendo said ASM Moisture. ASM Moistar.
ASM Moisture.
Chat, if you missed it, apparently HBO Max accidentally... Can HBO screw... or whoever owns this whole thing?
Yeah, they can.
Warner Brothers. Can they screw this Justice League thing up anymore? Apparently, on HBO Max, if you were there at the right time and the right moment, in an attempt to like screen the film or something, they ended up releasing the Snyder Cut for everyone to watch. It's according to Andrew Pulver of The Guardian. If you were looking at HBO Max in a certain time, you were actually able to screen the Snyder Cut of Justice League instead of the new Tom and Jerry show. It was long awaited. It's coming out. Obviously, we all know this on Monday. They ended up accidentally putting it out there and it was removed. According to Hollywood Reporter, customers who were attempting to access the new Tom and Jerry movie found that instead the service played Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is due to be released on the 19th of March. One user reported on social media that for more than an hour, they were able to watch the film.
I think that's really funny. I wish it was up the whole time so I could find out an alternative means. Because I really don't want to wait until the 19th. Also, I'm pretty sure, aren't they? I think they're releasing it in like 3 different or 4 different hour-long things, aren't they? They're gonna try away their best to
One's AFK.
do as much as they can. Oh no, he shot me. Okay, Axe. For real, buddy. You need to explain this. What? What are you the president of?
I got totally owned by this person, like, so badly.
I really liked the Justice League. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I very much enjoyed it.
I also enjoyed it very much so, but I also don't really care for movies like that, so...
Oh, that's not good.
missed.
What?
Oh, no!
So he somehow killed me and also did not get blown up.
Kajito's doing press secretary duties for Axe. President Axe cares not for your questioning. No further questions, please. Another member of FHC checking in.
Right in the butt.
Happy Tuesday.
Hello, FHC.
To Optimus Rhyme 1. If you missed it already, we've been talking about Saturday.
I like Saturdays in the park. Something about the 4th of July.
So to answer your question, so I don't really like superhero movies a ton. So I haven't watched any of the Marvel movies except X-Men. And made a pact with Sean that when it comes to new movies coming out in the theater, my wife gets to go with Sean and his wife to the Marvel movies. I watch kids. And then when it's DC movies, then I get to go. Because I just want to go to the theater. So. Ryan just broke my heart that he hasn't watched MCU movies. I'm going to keep breaking your heart. Yeah.
Broke my heart.
Never seen Captain America or Iron Man. Ain't gonna watch Black Widow. Not worried about it because I don't watch them. I was trying to find a rhyme. Couldn't pull it out of my hat. Apologize. Dislike MP5 so much. Okay, that was great. Chad, I just stunned myself. How am I doing? I'm gonna die. Yep. Ah! No, I just was impatient. Yeah, and so anyway, I liked. Why did Mike leave? Is Mike okay, chat?
Can't believe you didn't see Captain America.
I don't really want to watch Captain America or Iron Man or. I take that back. I have seen the Spider-Man original Tobey Maguire movies, so.
Also doesn't count.
Okay. You scared me, by the way. I was like, is Mike okay?
Oh, dang. Where are you shooting me from? Stop it.
Run away, run away. Did you just stick him?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Lame. I thought I did. I thought that said, well, I am president of my local MILF. Not going to lie. I was like, what?
What's Saturday? A Fall Out Boy song. I heard rumors, Optus, that somebody on Saturday is doing a Baby Yoda 12-hour stream. So.
Hey, Optimus, I have a question. Did we ever establish when I'm going to hang out with you? Did you tell me? Did I miss it? Probably.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show Schedules. It's the new segment where we sit down with somebody from the community and figure out exactly when we're supposed to be somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's... Oh, good. We lost completely. That was...
Oh, we got smoked.
Yeah, no, I was glad. Well, I was gone for like 2 rounds.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on being president of something. Sorry, Games, that I broke your heart. Incantasia, I am interested to see the difference, although, to be honest, I don't really remember the first Justice League debut, so I don't know. And yeah, Tobey Maguire, I heard that weren't those made by like Sony or something, and so they don't count because they're not actually MCU. Mike, we're live.
Sorry, I was reading. I had realized that Optimus told me when, because I pay attention to this stuff.
Mike's crushing you right now.
I'm doing great. I'm
You're just
so
locked
distracted
in.
with life.
It's crazy what happened. You're just locked in, just focused.
Locked.
Tobey Maguire movies were a bit meh, looking back at them.
The youth wing of the Swedish moderate party.
One of my favorite streams is Claire Witch Baby. In fact, by the way, yesterday I was wearing one of Claire's shirts, and both times that I've wore that shirt on stream so far, something chaotic has happened. Yesterday's Puppet Pals, and then when I ran through the backdrop. So I'm beginning to think Claire and her clothing has some sort of power over me. But Claire also is a big fan of Tobey Maguire, so much so that uses GIFs or GIFs from Tobey Maguire movies. So that's the only difference I've found so far between Claire and me. So.
Oh man, when you ran through the backdrop, that was so great.
That's what we do on Gaming Morning Show, for sure.
Running through a wall straight to your stream. Oh, yeah.
We'll take care of it. If you missed that, that's on our YouTube as well, so you can find that there. Mike's Samson, and his power comes from his hats. That's true. Oh, I turned on that person real fast. Celebratory Molotov!
I hope mine isn't the play of the match.
It is.
Oh man, yours was so much better though. I think.
Do not assassinate him again. You Molotov him like a classy individual.
Never doubted you for a minute, MI6.
I like how proud of yourself you are.
That's funny. Okay. Again, I thought I was in the clear, and I wasn't.
Just another day in the office, gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know about the memes. I don't know. What other movies has Tobey Maguire been in?
Tobey Maguire. He was in that one with Leonardo DiCaprio. It was a book. Nintendo nerds will know this.
It'll be post-pandemic, DRG, but I mean, I don't know. It could be 2022 for all I know. Toby was
Great Gatsby. Thank you.
Toby was in Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
This other person left. So we're gonna go from
AFK'd.
We're gonna go from a 6-0 loss to a 6-0 win.
What else was Tobey Maguire in? I know he was in other movies.
MI6, eliminate all hostiles.
I missed.
Oh, it's just no, don't do it. Don't. I hit him.
Spider-Man 2 and 3 and almost 4. There's your answer.
3.5.
I got the shards combo.
Mission clock is ticking. Happy hunting.
This should be on your side this time. I don't know.
Yep. Boom!
Victory! We are
Exploding
champions.
head.
All right, it's 8:42 West Coast time, 11:42 on the East, 4:42 for those in the UK. The Cider House
Hey,
rules.
Siri. What movies has Tobey Maguire been in?
All of the greatest movies, Mike.
The movie starring Tobey Maguire, The Boss Baby, The Great Gatsby, Pawn Sacrifice, Brothers, Spider-Man 3. Do you want to hear the next 5 movies?
Absolutely
Yep,
not.
you bet your ass we do.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No.
You're gonna leave us on that cliffhanger?
Yeah, totally. He was also in Seabiscuit.
All right, Pleasantville was pretty good.
Oh,
Kid
he was
Mark.
that.
Yeah, I'll admit I
I
liked
don't
that.
like it.
You didn't like that one?
No.
Emo Kid Mark wrote Baby Boss, which made me laugh. Thank you.
Baby Boss.
I mean, Toby did look a little old. So here, chat, have you, I mean, again, this is radio. You always repeat your stories. The reason I really have a bad relationship with the original Spider-Man is because I watched it in the middle of a 3-part saga of trying to get the hell out of Central Oregon with my car. It died on the way home from Montana, going back to college. I took it into the shop, said, hey, I need to have this fixed today. I have classes tomorrow. Went to have breakfast, told them to call me, came back. They hadn't even started on it because they were like, oh, you need that done today. That made me mad. So they took it in the shop. I said, I'm going to go watch a movie. Call me at this number if you need me to authorize repairs. Went to watch Spider-Man, the original, with Tobey Maguire. Got no phone call. Left the theater. Called them to get my courtesy ride back to the place. They're like, we tried to call you. I'm like, what number did you have? They had one digit off, so they couldn't get me to authorize the repairs because they wrote down the wrong number. And then, finally, like 12 hours later, got back in my car, went to get food in a drive-thru, and someone re-roofing the top of the restaurant dropped a hammer through my rear window. It was a very long day.
I didn't know about the rear window part. I knew everything else, but I didn't remember the rear window thing.
So I called a college friend and I go, hey, I need you to find me a glass repair shop in our town. And that person's like, why? And I was like, because I know, I think I said something like, just do it. I was so exhausted by the end of the day. Chrissy, really that was one wild ride. Yes, because I must have Pickle. I must have some sort of negative association with Tobey Maguire in that Spider-Man movie just because of how annoying that day was. I'd hate Tobey Maguire for that story too. I'm not saying, Pickle, that it's legitimately, Tobey's fault, but
I'm not saying it's Toby's fault. It's just Toby's fault.
Ugh.
Right on the other side of this building or truck.
Oh. Fair enough. I'm having a similar reaction while rewatching Smallville. What'd you say? Toby Spider-Man would have fixed your car. That's not what you said. I know, but that's what my problem was.
Sucker.
What was the problem? Going back up. Only thing I don't. Oh yeah, because Tobey Maguire was probably as old in that movie. I think Smallville was out before the original Spider-Man, though, right?
Yeah, it totally was. That was like his first breakout role.
I like how Chrissy has my back, though. It's like, yeah, I don't like Tobey Maguire anymore either.
I mean, I don't dislike Tobey Maguire.
That's one of those stories that you start out. Man, I'm getting smoked. That you start out where it's like, I don't like Tobey Maguire because Tobey Maguire broke my car. And it'd be like, what? Tobey Maguire broke your car? And then you tell the story, and it's like, well, not really, but.
Oh, what? How'd
up on
you
the
get
stairs.
There? Oh, duh. Back door. Stupid.
All right, stick around.
I went through the window. Great.
Our takeaways that were pretty okay, and we have clip of the day coming up after this game.
Clip of the day. Hello, Dixie. Oh, hi. There's a dog on my leg.
I am getting smoked. Let's give some shout-outs. Shout out to Digital Doc Games. Shout out to Nintendo Nerds. Shout out Chris M. Yee hanging out with us this morning.
Okay.
Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Scott Chip too. There you go. Those are some great folks to watch do the internets. I watched Chris M. Yee playing Fall Guys yesterday. I really very much enjoy watching people play Fall Guys, and I enjoy playing Fall Guys. So thank you for putting that game on stream.
I don't like this Milano with a sniper scope.
Well, why wouldn't you like that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, what? Headshots don't kill people? People kill people.
Oh my gosh, how do I beat that person? Yes. Oh my gosh. I was watching Chris play Seesaw.
I hate Seesaw.
Shot him in the heels.
Hate him.
Emo Kid Mark. Total love for the pun MVP. You are today's pun MVP. How have your streams been going,
You
Mark?
have won the Billy Thundergun MVP of the game.
Teammate of the match award.
I just destroyed that mannequin.
I'm hiding behind a wood fence. That's not going to work.
What are you doing? How
Up
are
in
you
the
not
window.
dead?
Yeah, to your left as well. Nice shots. Nice shot. He's to your right.
Reloading.
Remember that time that I told you to the left? Man.
Well, I mean, there was somebody to the left.
It's going to make me quit playing Gunfight to have people who keep shooting after the game is over.
I like the fist icon. It makes me chuckle.
I do too. I noticed that the other day. It's just this long, like, straight arm. It makes me laugh.
Come to the left. One's down.
All right, up in the window. I can't shoot.
That person's using their fist.
80 and 89.
Okay.
You're gonna die, clown.
Well, I laid down in the door. That was not the best place to lay down.
I hear a hawk.
God dang it.
All right, well, that was fun. Games are fun. Streams have been pretty good.
To death.
Doing one tomorrow night. Well, good luck. Thank you for streaming. All right. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is now 8:49 West Coast time, 11:49 on the East, and 4:49 for those watching in the afternoon. All right. Headlines of the day, Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Re-News. You can check out hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News on Twitter. You can find us at WatchGMS for that. The topics, apparently they're going to try to make GameStop a technology company as opposed to like a brick. You said brick and mortar earlier, by the way, and it made me laugh.
Rick and Morty?
Mortar. It made me laugh. But anyway, that's a big change that's happening. And with the influx of cash that they have, figure it might make sense.
Yeah. No. It would have made sense a long time ago, to be honest, too.
ZeniMax and Bethesda, the acquisition officially approved by EU. So that's happening. Liana Rupert of Game Informer. Today on Switch, Apex Legends is out. So if you'd like to play Apex Legends on your Switch, you can. Pacer for Xbox One and Forza Horizon 4 out today for PC. The name of the morning, Stronghold Warlords, out for PC. Warlords. We will have our name of the month giveaway sometime next week because I finally will actually finish my job.
Hashtag GMS, name of the morning.
All right, that is what's happening. What were your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? Let us know. But first, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. To tell you the truth, it's actually a clip from yesterday. All right, you ready? No one else can see the damn Mad Lib except me. Oh no, this is problematic too.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Lime?
All right, the name of this Mad Lib, I'll just give you words and then you have to say them. Magic Anyone is the name of this one. Gods of all ages enjoy watching, say chaotic. Chaotic. Magicians perform their, say moist. Moist. Tricks. This wasn't well thought through. Did you just say you don't want it? All right, we're still going. Every man, woman, and say hand. Loves to see a magician pull a Shax out of a hat. Sai live. Sean say ham.
Ham.
In a half. Or make a huge. Mike say fish. 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 Disappear. All right, everyone say bother, bother, bother. Bother, 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 bother. Disappear into eggy air. No, it's not over. The Mad Lib's still. Why are you turning around, Sean? Face the camera. Know where your camera is. Oh, there you go. Oh God, Mike, what did you do to your phone? I'm concerned for you. I'm looking a little closer at your phone. Oh no. What did you do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Audiences love when magicians perform sleight of buttsicord with a deck of peaches, a sticky coin, or a slick silk Tupac.
Put it on a pancake.
Thank you, Bob. There you go. That was clip of the day from yesterday. You're just laughing. Oh, you're all right?
Oh gosh, that was so funny. I showed that to my wife last night and she lost it. It was great.
You can find the whole thing on YouTube, including our game of Mad Libs, which kind of just set the scene. I do want to play Mad Libs again. I think it was super fun. I'll find a way to get it, hopefully, to show up on screen correctly, and then to get you to the script. I hadn't even thought that part through. That's all right.
Yeah,
The
that
best
was very funny though.
The best ideas are the ideas that we do late. Right? Right?
Say hands, say moist. I don't wanna. I lost it at that.
I love how Sean did a great job of hiding his whole self.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
got like the head, so every once in a while it's peeking. And then like I start the whole skit, and it's just like me like standing like right here, like. And I was like, oh gosh, I gotta kind of hide a little bit. So, all right. I only want sideways Mad Libs. True, I didn't think about that. Kajito, honestly, I'm still not recovered from seeing it yesterday. Whoever said, by the way, clip of the year was hilarious. Vertical Mad Libs for losers. All right, we gotta step away. Takeaways that were pretty okay. Chat. My takeaway was that Mike's hats are not surgically attached to his head to keep his brain from falling out. That makes sense. Your takeaway that was pretty okay, Chris. GMS Burger War is far from over. Mike, what was your takeaway that was pretty okay?
Mine is that whenever you rock the Claire Witch Baby gear, apparently chaos ensues. The ghost of Tobey Maguire haunts you.
My takeaway that was pretty okay is that that kid, that emo kid Mark, is our pun MVP, and don't flush your dog down the toilet.
Billy Thundergun, MVP of the stream, goes to that emo kid Mark.
Nice work. All right, we're going to send you to 2D Curry because playing today's Name of the Morning, Stronghold Warlords. You already had Mike mention it. I am so happy, Chrissy, that you were able to come back and hang out with us. Axe, congratulations on being named president. You can see us again tomorrow. We'll be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Have a great rest of your day, chat. Be sure to check out Optimus Rhyme 1 on Saturday.
Rhyme.